Oh man, bro, I've been waiting so long for this retreat. I'm so glad we get away from all the huzz in the city and be here
I
together
know,
with
right? It did
the
take
bros.
a month and a half to get fully set up, but
It's
finally,
crazy.
finally,
We almost spent like 6 weeks
on and off, we got sick, we got injured.
damaged, killed. I can't believe we're here. But
Even now, did you see that giant boulder twitch through at us?
yeah, I don't know what that was. We were like on top of a mountain or something, and I felt like I was holding you Titanic style, and I pulled you away.
Oh my god. Please don't let go of me.
Whoa, what was that? Did you see something?
No. It must have been a ghost. Onsen locker rooms are famous for being haunted.
Right, a whisper, phantom, just all the other bros that have been in here with us.
Exactly. It's all just it's just normal. As long as the ghost is not hot, we're fine.
Right, yeah. Speaking of hot, I need to get out of these clothes.
Yeah. Shall we get naked together?
Yeah, wait, I don't remember. Do you take your underwear off with these things? Or?
Always. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta full Nelson.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you. Let me just
yeah.
okay. So wow, how do you have like 3 straps on this? What the?
Well, I'm an anime boy. I gotta have multiple leather straps
protection
everywhere.
Okay, got it. And then mine's easy. I just have a zipper on the back here. And
Yeah.
then okay, I think I'm ready. Bro, are you okay? You look like you're losing your head there.
It locked.
Is everything? Did someone punch you like in your gut and it popped off like a rock'em sock'em robot? Are you okay?
I'm fine now. It's all good. I'm not good. It won't
Were the ghosts the friends we made along the way? Oh my god! Ah!
Okay.
keep your head on straight, bro. I got you. I'll keep you.
For some reason, it just came off.
I got you. Here, let's get you in the water. You'll feel much better. I'm sure. Let's go. I think it's over this way.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
I'll try not to walk into the wall. I hit it on the way earlier.
Oh shit! Ow!
Oh, sorry. My bad.
God damn.
Wait, how do I can't open this door. Is this like some newfangled door? Oh, it's locked. I'm stupid. Okay, try like jingling it a little bit.
Wait. I got it. All right.
You got it? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me sort of there. Okay. All right. I think we made it.
I think we're good. I think we're all good.
Okay.
All right. Let me just move this curtain that's conveniently hiding the doorway.
No. The water. So this is not a lore stream. This is so nice.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. You know what? I would be fine with Onsen being in my lore.
New lore. This water's so nice.
All right.
But it's even nicer with you.
Maybe. Any
Chat.
time of the day.
Not you, John. I'm talking to chat right
How
now.
dare you?
But
it's so lovely to be in the pool with you.
It's so lovely to have you guys come. We've been talking about this side quest for so long.
Like we joked a bit about like getting injured, but like seriously, you burned your hands. I got sick. Then your computer exploded, and of course we had to retrieve the files off of that.
Yes, it's been quite the long and arduous journey, but I think every little painful step was worth it for this.
We were talking about this a little before. Do you want to know what's the last thing life threw at us that was trying to stop us from making this trip happen?
Yes, you said, homie, in the car, I was so concerned. You said you got injured. I thought you might need a group joke sesh to feel better.
Dude, honestly, it might have helped. It really might have helped. But about an hour before this, before you picked me up in the car, I sprained my ankle.
No, oh my god, bro. I can't, that's actually unbelievable.
Life
luckily...
itself is against us.
Don't worry, everybody can't see it, obviously, because of the water, but we're definitely holding our feet together for moral support.
Yeah,
and chat, you are doing it too. Obviously, you're looking at us from the side over there. directly at both of us.
Wrap your toes around ours. Let us mesh the sweat.
Is it even sweat anymore when you're true friends? I think it's just mutual fluid, you know?
Exactly. And none of us here wash our hands, right? We're all in here gripping our filthy, sweaty, hairy hands together.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do have my one hand in the water, but that's just like, for like keeping my angle right. I have to ensure everything's on the up and up.
Gotta make sure that you gotta adjust yourself every now and then.
I think every other guy here could totally relate, right? My homie Chad, obviously all of you are men. You also have to adjust your angle all the time. You know what I'm talking about when you're walking down the road and things get like a little sticky, and you just gotta like take that wide step to the side to make sure everything's all okay. You know what I mean?
It's okay. Even though women understand, they understand the pain of having a really large one. As Sonny keeps telling us.
I don't know. I've never talked to a woman before. I thought this group chat would help me with that.
Oh my, really? All right. Well, here's what you gotta do. First, you gotta put a big smile on your face.
Okay.
And then, you gotta breathe in deep. And when you're ready, you walk up and scream in their face as loud as you can. Because then the pure shock will catch them by surprise and bring everything down to a more level tone. It's a literal icebreaker.
Oh, that makes so much sense. It's like you have to go Super Saiyan on them because obviously being violent is the only way to attract a woman. That makes sense. You have to either punch her.
I feel dangerous agreeing with that.
You have to. What do you mean? Obviously, you're a man. Everybody in chat, we're all men here. We're just having a good manly man time.
Yeah.
And you know what? If a woman snuck in, you're still a man today. Congratulations.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Yo, bro, no photographs.
Is that a monkey?
Oh my God, it is. Is this
What
one of those?
aiming at?
Is that one of those onsen monkeys?
Oh, it's a lovely onsen monkey. Look at it, so adorable, and it's got its phone pointed right. Well,
I mean, that old saying, take a photo, it'll last longer. I'm here.
Exactly.
Way longer than I normally can. He's making me feel a bit more elongated.
You don't say. You're really just trying to show off now, aren't you?
No. I'm not like those old men in the locker room that just kind of like swing around all the place. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm going for a different vibe.
Chat, do you want your own little monkey? Do you want the little monkeys sitting on your lap?
Maybe we could take one. You know what I mean? We could check and we could take a monkey home, depending on which one you like the most. I mean, obviously this one's a little bit of a pervert, but he's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's the cuteness. The cuteness balances the pervertedness.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Exactly.
It's just like my Japanese anime. You know what I mean? The cuteness overweighs the pervertedness of the main characters all the time.
Oh, every time. That's why we always give them a pass, even though they're doing horrendous, horrible stuff.
Yeah, lucky pervert my ass. I think he's just actually a creep.
Exactly.
Did you know that's the name of that thing, my bro? That trope is called a lucky pervert.
Oh, like when they trip and then they conveniently fall in between the thighs or their boobs.
Yeah, it's like when you actually whoosh, you know what I mean?
Do you want to be a lucky pervert?
Yeah, how you feel, Chad? You want to be our lucky pervert? This is completely normal. We do this every day. What do you mean?
Chad.
I know this is a special skinship retreat, but we're always like this.
If anything, we're even more lewd at home. Like, this is us being nice and polite because we're out in public.
Yes, we're being cordial. Obviously, when you're in the privated area, the closed door, it's very different.
Of course, like we wouldn't dare do something like this out in public. Like we have our reputations to think of.
Yeah, totally ignore. I think I see like a camera out in like the distance, but that's just a facade. You know what I mean? I think it's just for security.
Pinhole camera.
Yeah, I keep seeing it shine, and like there's like a little red button at the top. But I guess maybe it's just like for the aesthetic. You know what I mean? They want you to really feel like you're in in some type of anime.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm,
here's the
mhm.
thing. Like this particular hot spring, you said you found it during your hero adventures, but have you ever been to one in Japan?
No, I have not. I don't bathe that often, so when the prospect of water came up, I was just out of there. Obviously, if I swim for fun in rivers or sewage pipes, I always get a good like session in. But like, they just seem so hot. You know what I mean? And I'm too hot already.
Right, like swimming through the sewer pipe. That's a mission. That's something you gotta accomplish. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
makes
doing
sense.
it the other way just doesn't feel right. But what about you?
Well, like I personally enjoy a nice bath every now and then, but you should wear that musk with pride. That is a badge of accomplishment.
Thank you, thank you.
Like,
See, it's an important thing. It helps us retain our boobliness. Also, welcome everybody. The boobliness is part next to manliness and godliness.
these, Radish, these are, Chad. This is just like a nice cup of milk. You know, you gotta enjoy a cup of cold milk in the onsen, despite the fact it's probably lukewarm by now.
I mean, sake. I have to ask everybody, including you, my man. Did you prefer sake cold or hot?
Ooh, depends on what I'm eating it with. Like, you know, if we're having like
Ooh,
sushi.
okay.
Wait, I can hear Hero. What?
What? Oh no!
This whole time?
Oh no! Well,
Okay,
it's
say
unfortunate.
something?
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
All right, I think your audio's coming through now.
Hello. Hopefully everybody can hear me.
Oh my god.
Okay, here now. Perfect. Wait, hold on.
You
What's
definitely
that?
went deaf.
Is there another one of those monkeys back there?
Oh, hey. What's it doing?
Huh. He's just kind of like staring at us menacingly.
Do you feel a sense of threat?
From that thing? Nah, I could punt him into that stratosphere. We're fine.
100%.
Anything below the height of like 5'8" is just like, like football size. You know what I'm saying?
So, chat. We're gonna punt chat by the end of this, right?
All right, chat. By your average height, I assume you're all like probably like 5'1". So
yeah, that
getting
checks
punted.
Out, that checks out. Just go flying out of the onsen.
Bathe? What do you mean? We're all bathing together. We're all here,
No,
enjoying our time in the bath.
since you were asking, hot sake
But yes, you were
with
saying-
cold foods.
Okay,
And
okay.
then
I
cold
like
sake
that.
with hot foods.
Oh, okay. But what about sake by itself? Thank you for the hydrate.
Glug, 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 glug. I would say
Glug glug ASMR glug glug.
if I'm drinking it on my own, probably cold sake.
You know what? I knew you were my homie. I can feel that in my soul.
Yes, cold sake is what you need to just hit that right spot to really just bring it all together. It goes down the throat smoothly and just that nice tingle all the way down your throats.
The throat tingles are what I'm shooting for. I
Exactly.
think that's pretty much why everything I drink is cold. The only thing I drink hot.
Yeah, don't you like it when something's tickling the back of your throat?
It's great. I do it all the time. Sometimes I just tickle the back of my throat for fun. It's quite the experience.
Oh yeah, you have to sometimes utilize a larger cucumber, right?
I mean, look, if you're not punch bagging your urethra or your uvula or whatever that thing, whatever that thing in the back of your throat is.
That went really far, huh? That went really to that in deep.
I've always been a really deep guy. You know what I mean? I don't think people understand that. I feel like I try so hard.
So many layers gotta peel back, right?
I'm like Schrodinger's onion. You know what I mean?
Did you mean to say uvula?
Yeah. Could bro, why am I getting hit? What the fuck? I forgot to turn those off.
Oh no.
Ow.
Mine are off. No tentacles for me, but I guess they're. What are they tossing at you?
No, they're not throwing things. They're just slapping me in chat. I don't know if you can see those.
Well, chat, look. If you're gonna slap me, you gotta slap me too. It's equal slapping.
Yeah, present. I'm just trying to have a gay old bath. I don't see the problem here.
Exactly. But would you want to go to an onsen in Japan?
Oh, if I ever do go, which I really hope is soon with the bros, I have to. I have to get the whole experience. Everything strange and abnormal, I'm gonna do it there. 100%.
Thank you for the slap chat. Oh, like, it's lovely. It's so amazing. I will say, do you have any tattoos? I don't see any of you right now, but...
I mean, I keep them all below the belt. You know what I mean? They can't really see it. Hello, welcome in, Mussy.
Like a big
You
old...
ready to get in the water?
Big old dragon down the shaft, right?
Very important. You know, it's like, you know that old metaphor about the goldfish ascending up the waterfall and becoming a dragon? I have a goldfish going up my thigh that hopefully one day becomes the dragon.
Well, I'm flaccid. That sounds so painful.
And it's gone. And it's gone.
Look, like,
But I
pain
think,
is only so far.
the pain is part of the experience. That's why only masochists have tattoos.
Yeah.
And you have a tattoo, right?
Yeah, well, I made sure to put one right above the starfish.
You know, good. It's good, like signage for back shots.
Exactly, the big old right here.
Yeah, you know that. I was thinking about getting. Do you know that old copy pasta that's like, I'm a U.S. Marine with 100 confirmed kills, etc., etc.
Yep.
I was thinking about getting that tattooed on my back, so people could have stuff to read when I'm walking around town without my shirt on. You know what I mean?
Oh, that actually would be really funny. I would
Yeah, I know,
love to see that.
Wait, what do you mean? It's a spiritual thing. I'm not trying to be funny.
Totally. This is a soap holding competition.
No, this isn't soap. This is milk, quote unquote.
Very thick milk.
Very thick milk. It's getting curdled by the water.
Milk given to us by an old lady at the onsen.
Yeah, no, she said she made it herself, and I didn't see any cows around, so I didn't know what she was talking about, but it tasted pretty good.
Shinji.
But
Chat, are you trying to make us? We're gonna have to like kill each other. gonna have to like get into each other's bodies.
bro, I think that's part of the skinship is you need to be inside each other's skin at some point. That's step 2. I didn't want to spoil chat yet for what's happening after.
We're not even talking about the sexy. We're just talking about like actually reaching inside.
A soul connection. How could you get to the heart of it without getting through the skin of it, you know?
Exactly. Lactose intolerant? That's okay. Here at the Hero Discovered Onsen, we have lactose-free milk. That'll be great.
Yeah, I saw this sign on the side of the road while we were driving down the highway. And we're all together, like 30 of us in the car, just driving around town, and I figured because we've been talking about being together skin-wise for so long that we had to stop.
It, like, a little bit of skinship is fine. Like, it brings you together, you bond, you become closer.
Hey, I think he called his friend over.
Oh, hey. Hello, little one.
I feel like it can't be a photo. It's got to be like a video at this point, right? He's been here for so long.
They've been holding it up for a while.
I mean, maybe it's waterproof. I need a phone like that.
Have you seen like some of the crazy new things the modern phones can do? You can like dunk them in a pool of water and just let it like crackle.
I know how they say those phones are like waterproof, but I 100% dropped it in a hot tub for like not even like a nanosecond. And when I tell you that thing was broken, I was trapped in a foreign country with no cell service for weeks. It with no way to use my phone.
Extremely unfortunate. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
what Eva reference, chat? You need to be a little more detailed. Tell us more.
Oh, I've never watched that. I know of it, but
Really?
all I know is that one scene with Shinji with his milk in the hospital.
Oh, he's like the friendly,
He's like the milkman at the hospital or something for like the
and
patients.
he's delivering a fresh load of cream, right?
Yeah, very important for cooking. So
Would you be able to cook? It has protein, so technically, if you use it like a sauce.
So actually, I found out there's this VTuber who has this whole series, and there's this book that he bought that is actually just a cookbook of all the various ways you can cook the protein, and he eats them on stream.
Oh. Does he like
Now,
make cakes with it?
I only got that far before as much as I'm all about the skinship, I kind of gagged in my throat a little bit, so I didn't watch. I just know it's a
I
thing.
mean, if he's consuming it himself.
It's self-sufficiency. I can admire that. All about being efficient.
Hey, look, you gotta taste yourself to know yourself.
It's okay. I have my rubber my rubber implants in. We'll be okay. And I'll protect John. I'll suck up all the lightning for him.
Rubber? What?
I have it injected into my thighs. It's to help with the bounciness. You know what I mean?
Ah, gotcha. Okay, now that makes more sense.
See, I don't have the leg muscles to properly do a squat. So what I did is I injected rubber into the back of my legs, so the muscle can kind of just like rebrand or rebound without any of my input.
Oh, I thought that was for bouncing on it.
Well, and that's the other benefit, but I like to keep that on the down low. That's like every dude has like their one move, right? So that's kind of like my one move. What's your one move? If you have one of those, like, oh, this is gonna seal the deal right now. Like the Kabe Don type thing. What do you got?
The people's elbow.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yes,
That's a good one.
You get a full running start, leap up into the air, and come down with the elbow. It's guaranteed they're gonna absolutely pass out at the sight of it. They will love it. You won't hear any complaints.
Well, I have to ask, are there no complaints because they're knocked out, or is it more like no complaints because it's just that satisfying of a finisher? Finishing is very important. I don't know a lot about it.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It's really just about bringing everything together and really just leaving an impact.
No, wait, what do you mean? John Cena's like right there next to us. You don't see him?
Yeah,
well,
right?
I guess he's
You
right
can't
there,
see him.
obviously. He's been there the whole time.
Always right behind us. Right behind us.
Yeah, he's literally right there. I don't know how you all are seeing him. Crazy.
Feel him
It's
now.
okay. Chad, have you had too much sake? I could get you I could top you off a little bit. Let me just real quick, like,
With your cream?
there you go. Topped it off for you.
Nice. Oh, here.
Yeah, I just gotta
You know what?
gotta share the love.
You gotta have some ice cream. Here, have some ice cream. There you
Gotta
go.
share the love. Share the love. Share the love. Share the love.
Exactly. Plum wine. Ooh, fancy.
I don't think I've ever had that before.
Oh,
Is it
really?
good?
It's very popular in Korean and Japanese culture. It's very tart, very acidic, and it's very good with like meat or fish.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah.
I guess like something acidic like that's pretty good. What's that? There's like this like very tart drink that's like really good with steak. I can't remember the name. But I guess yeah, that's it.
Is that actually what you're trying to
Yeah.
get?
Yeah, it's wine. Yeah, wine.
How much did you drink?
This is my fourth glass since we got in the water. What do you mean? Have you guys not been watching me? I've been going at it.
That's true. That's very true. All right. Well, you know what? That's fair. I ask stupid questions.
You know what? It's okay. It's always a stupid question with me because I always give a stupid answer.
Exactly, and therefore the world is balanced. Everything is okay now.
But I guess when it comes to, I don't know, going to Japan, I think that I the craziest thing I think I want to do is I know they have those deer that like go around you and like eat food out of your hands and stuff like that. And I would love to be attacked by a wild animal without a threat to my life. Oh, a giant!
Don't worry about it. Just ignore the giant monkey behind us. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you mean one of the Nara deer?
Yeah. They I know they you can go and go to the temple and they'll eat food out of your hands and you can kind of like visit them and they'll pet you. I know some of them kind of like try to ram you too, but no, it seems really cool. And
Yeah. So
and once we get done doing skinship together, we can do skinship with a deer. We can call it skinshiality.
a little bit of venison.
Just a little bit of venison in my medicine.
Venison.
A little bit of venison is the medicine.
There we go. Yeah, from what I know, the deer, basically, they know that humans will feed them, so if we were to take Chat there, we just need to make sure we take Chat there. We both will have, like, those little deer biscuits. We won't give Chat any. And then what they'll do is they'll start headbutting Chat, because if you don't give them the biscuits, they start demanding them from you very aggressively.
Oh, okay. So they're like little menaces. They're like trying to get the stuff from you.
100%.
Oh, okay.
100%. They know what they
I
want.
see. I see. Interesting. I thought they'd be a lot like nicer than that. I don't know what I expected, but there we go.
Yes, Chat. Deer cats. That's actually perfect for describing what it's like to meet those damn deer.
Oh, I didn't know. Actually, I did not know deer biscuits was a thing. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like little like wafers they make, and it's like supposed to be like highly nutritious and tasty. And now if you show up without them, the deer will heavily encourage you to go shopping.
I get them like, why did you come here if you don't have food for me? I don't even want you here.
Exactly.
Hello, welcome in. Yes, join us in the water. It's quite lovely.
Yeah, slip on in. It's nice and warm in here. Super gentle. Do we need to turn on the bubbles, or is that just something that happens naturally?
You know, I was wondering why the water was getting so hot. I have to ask, Chat, did you pee in here? Because wait, fuck, I can't remember the joke. Damn it. Quick, you got a joke. Go.
Well, look, Chat, did you pee in the spring? Because you're in my heart.
Let's go, round of applause.
Yeah. Oh,
so
look,
good,
let's
so
go.
Let's go.
Ah, the sound of my clapping ass cheeks.
Welcome in, everything. Yes, we're all here boobily together.
Exactly. We're just, Chat's just marking their territory. I.e. us.
I mean, we're Chat is with us, and we are Chat. We are becoming one slowly, and that's not because my organs are slowly disintegrating in this extremely hot spring.
Do you like really hot baths, or do you prefer like more like lukewarm?
You know, I think it depends on the mood. You know, like my meter for self-hate for the day dictates how much heat I put in the water. But I'm also a firm believer in cold showers sometimes to like awaken the spirit. So I would say I'm a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. How about yourself?
Turn the water to ice cold, jump in, scream, and then jump back out.
I'm sorry. Welcome in, Maya. You'll be broken. Yes, it do not be working. I apologize.
Well, I turned off the sound alerts as well, just to, we want to enjoy this calm, tranquil, peaceful onsen air.
Yes, thank you everybody who donates currently to me or John. We will give you skinship head pats later. Whatever that means.
I thought you were going to say something else there for a second.
I don't know what way you could possibly think I could take that other than what I said.
Well, you didn't specify which head we're patting them on.
Oh, I see. Right, and everybody's a man today. True. You know what? You're actually cooking. And not just like cooking me as we're in this hot spring, like actually cooking. Impressive. This is our skinship retreat, Maya. You don't remember? We all signed up together.
I'm just saying hot spring cold crunch bar. Oh, yeah, that's actually a thing. Like, Most hot springs in Japan, when you come out of the onsen, so you're like all steamed up and you're like fully cooked like a lobster. You come on out, and there's usually like a fridge of ice cream, of milk, of like really cold chilled drinks, so that you can just chase those down. It's actually really, really refreshing. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I feel like I've always seen that before in like a show or something. They always have like the ice cold milker after like a hot bath. That's a good idea. Now, question: have you ever enjoyed a shower beer?
Explain.
Oh, the simplest thing in the world, my guy. Nice hot shower, cold beer. Same time, you're living the high life. You get a nice, refreshing drink. You're warm at the same time, and like the heat kind of makes the buzz a little extra. It's like more efficient to pregame because you can get ready to go out while you're having your shower beer.
Does the combination of alcohol with the hot heat of the shower, does that not make you lightheaded at all?
A little bit, yeah, but it's kind of the fun. You know, if you're in the shower and you feel like you're going to pass out, it adds to the tantalization when you make it out of the shower.
I just had a very bad thought.
And would you like to share with the class what your very bad thought is?
Hot shower, ice cold beer, goon session.
I like that.
Triple stimulant.
No, guys, you have to stay. We're here together for the skinship retreat. And plus, I've locked all the doors.
Hero's the one who drove. How are you planning on driving back? You can't drive manual.
The only way out is down the mountain. The keys are hidden away.
Actually, can you drive manual? How did we get here?
Well, I actually have a Tesla Cybertruck, so it drove itself here. I don't know how to drive.
You know, that checks out, actually. I feel like I'm meeting more and more people that don't know how to drive, actually.
Well, you know, it's a giant metal contraption, and obviously it's very dangerous. You're going hundreds, if not thousands, of miles an hour. At least when I drive. And I just can't make heads or tails how to change lanes without hitting somebody. It's honestly insane.
Well, you know what they say. Like when they train you how to drive, the more people you hit, the more points you accrue. And the point is to get as many points as you can on a single drive.
You know, I'm glad the lessons I took in Crazy Taxi paid off. Do you know how to drive?
If we're being 100% serious, actually, yes. I know how to drive manual. I know how to drive stick.
Oh wow!
Same thing. I know how to drive manual. I know how to drive automatic.
Well, you definitely have control over my stick.
Oh, just come a little bit closer. Just.
Well, I would, but this is becoming a weirdly precarious field of monkeys. I didn't realize.
Can I just navigate around them? Nope. Nope.
I mean, yeah, see, like I feel like he's getting a little angry. I hear him go. Ah! Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
It's like you're ruining the video.
Yeah, they're getting a little pissed off. I don't know what's happening right now.
How come they're just crowding around us? They're leaving chat alone.
Yeah, I don't understand. They're not really bothering chat too much. Bitter, this is our skinship. Guys, I don't know how much we've been drinking, but like we've been here for so long, just having a good time.
Yes. And look, the monkeys are joining us. Everyone's relaxing, having fun. Everything is going fine.
Yes, but it just like you have a nice cold sake after an onsen, you can similarly have a beer in the shower. It's the American onsen, you could say.
Yes. You always want to make sure that whenever you indulge in your vices, that you really go all the way.
That monkey seems to really like you. It's kind of like not leaving you alone.
It is uncomfortably close. It's following me. Help! Help!
I can't help you here. It seems to just want to stay with.
It disappeared.
Did you just drown that monkey?
Hey, look, Hero, look at me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
I'm
just gonna keep drinking.
Ignore the floating ball of fur slowly drifting down the spring river. It's fine. Everything is great.
It's okay. We don't need to drink water. We're in water.
Exactly.
You know, like osmosis. You know what I mean? It like absorbs through the skin. That's a real thing. Look it up. I heard it on Google.
So what you're saying is we need to fill this entire onsen with sake. and then we just absorb it through the skin.
Yo, this man is so smart.
Do you want to try?
Let's do it. Let's go get it.
Go get that bucket of Go get that bucket of sake. Pour it right
Well,
into the liquid.
I think my legs are slowly deteriorating because I just can't seem to get out of this hot tub
I mean, like,
or this onsen. I don't even know where I am
I
anymore.
tried, but for some reason, I just cannot get anywhere out of the water higher than below my waist.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so weird.
Man, would have thought.
Wild, even. I don't know where these monkeys are coming from either. They seem to come out of the woodwork all of a sudden, and I mean, they haven't bit us yet. And I mean, I just realized that one behind me is taking a photo of my ass, but I think we're good. They don't seem to be bothering us too much.
He's planning where to put your new tattoo.
He's actually my tattoo artist, Rico Suave. I trust him with my life.
Napoleon, what are you complaining about, chat? Like, everything is hidden, everything is perfectly wholesome. All that's happening is we're not even hand holding, we're toe holding.
Exactly. It's for our eyes only, looking down in the water. Obviously, I got you guys some floaties so you can really see us.
Yes, exactly. That's why you're so stable right now.
That's why I just keep bobbing up and down and I never move at all. But have you ever encountered monkeys like this before, John? In your personal life or on your adventures through space and time?
You know, there was a small little planet that went by the name of Najap.
Najap.
Okay. And over there, we did encounter some monkeys, and they're actually. You're not supposed to get in the onsen with them, but since we were here first, this should be all right. I think legally we're safe.
Yeah, I mean, look, if an endangered species lands on my hand, it ain't my fault. I'm kind of just doing my thing. I don't think the monkeys are on TikTok. I can see that he has his video app open.
Oh yeah, he's definitely recording something.
I don't know what he's recording, but it's okay. I'm sure he's being very responsible. He might look like a kid monkey, but they mature fast. You know what I mean?
Very respectful. Very respectful. We would never dare assume that they would be anything but respectful.
Exactly. It's like dogs. Yeah, monkeys don't care about legality anyways.
They're monkeys.
You know, I think we all need to be more like monkeys. Just kind of be free. Just kind of let go of things like laws and rules and clothes and just enjoy life.
To quote, laws are constraints made for the people to hold us in place by individuals of high power. I read.
Welcome in.
Return to monkey. We are all monkeys at the base part of our DNA. We must come together and do nothing but tickle the back of our throat with bananas and...
Yes, the urethra in the back of our throats.
Yes, and then poop everywhere. Poop everywhere.
I mean, that part maybe I could leave behind. You know what I mean?
You're fine with the pee.
You know that.
You're fine with the pee?
Well, you know, two is bigger than one. That's a lot to handle.
Do you have are you uncomfortable squatting in the woods?
I mean, look, when you go camping or you're out in the woods and you gotta handle business, it is what it is. But obviously, that's not the ideal situation. You want to grab some poison ivy and have an unfortunate ride back home.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, they brought McDonald's. Wait,
yo, you got a Frosty?
Order?
Throw it over here. Give it. So I'm a plain ass bitch. I like a hamburger with ketchup and cheese and a small fry.
Really? That's it? No chicken nuggets?
Look, I'm a hater. I don't like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I think that's sacrilegious to say in some circles, but I know my homies here will have my back.
Oh, huh. You are the first individual that I've ever met, Hero, who doesn't indulge in the sin of a box of 20 chicken McNuggets.
Well, okay. Do you feel different about that when I say I prefer Wendy's chicken nuggets instead?
I suddenly need to leave the onsen.
No, bro, don't go, bro.
I
They're
can't
all
leave.
chicken they're all chicken nuggets at the end of the day. I swear, they're all chicken nuggies. Everyone knows that.
You choosing to devour Wendy's chicken nuggets is making me rethink this entire trip.
Okay, but here's my argument.
Yes.
McDonald's doesn't have spicy nuggets. Wendy's does. And I want my nuggets spiky.
Spiky, not spicy.
No, I want actual spikes in my chicken nuggies. I want that shit to stab in my mouth like I'm chewing on
Some
like
caltrops, some cactus spines.
You ever seen those monkey ball trees? You know what I mean? I want to chew on those.
Oh, understood. So you're really just channeling your inner monkey.
Spicy nugget nasty. I can't believe this.
Did I just see Wendy's is better? Did I just hear chat say Wendy's is better than McDonald's?
That's because chat. Look, chat. They're backing me up here. They know the truth here. I think Wendy's beats McDonald's any day of the week. We're talking about fries. It's Wendy's. We're talking about chicken. It's Wendy's. Burgers. Debatable.
But fries.
You can't leave.
The
You're stuck
fries.
here. Oh yeah, the fries. Oh no, Wendy's fries goated for real.
No. When you go to McDonald's, you gotta order your French fries with no salt, so they make them fresh and then nice and crispy. You just sprinkle a little bit of salt on them later.
Smart tactic, bros. An advanced McDonald's goer. I can see that.
100%. Look like chat is like tearing themselves in half. One on my side, one on your side. I used to down a box of 60 chicken nuggets per meal.
Dang.
I don't know how I used to do that.
No, I think when I was younger, I used to like be able to eat so much food. I remember there's this one Italian place nearby that like had like the best pizza that I'd ever had in my life at that point.
Yeah.
And I used to be able to eat like an entire pizza at like 16.
Right.
And like now I maybe like 2 or 3 slices. I could not do that again.
100%. Like I remember we used to order a pizza per person back in the day, especially when we went on a trip.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yes, we're at Gongaging. How you doing? Welcome in, Kenjin and Nex. But we're talking about how Wendy's is infinitely better than McDonald's, right, John?
Look, if I want a burger, I would rather go to. Do you know? Have you ever had an In-N-Out?
Sadly, no. I know what it is though, and I always wanted to try. It's. I think. No, sound alerts are turned off today. You know what I mean? I've had In-N-Out. I've had In-N-Out too. Up top, or I guess down low. Here's for your little video, monkey. Just
No, like In-N-Outs is unique to In-N-Outs. You will get a burger. The burger will taste like the most medium burger you ever had, and it's going to be great in that way.
So, like Five Guys, but it didn't cost an arm and a leg.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. No, I do like those. If I could survive the financial implications of a Five Guys order, I would probably get it over Wendy's. But that's like a whole, it's a whole fucking loan and lean on my car and a half.
Yes, chat. What is your favorite fast food joint?
What's your favorite meat, chat? And don't say R.
We were talking about tickling the back of our throats earlier, so you know, our favorite meat is each other.
Burger, cheese, 2 patties, cheese, bacon. Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good.
Yeah.
If you ever eat chicken, yo, up top, my man. I do be loving some chicken.
Chicken thighs. Can't go wrong with chicken thighs.
Oh, absolutely. So juicy.
So good. Oh, some good fried chicken thighs. Yes.
Oh, a little bit of wine sauce. Chef kiss.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language. I forgive you for the Wendy's.
Okay, can we at least both agree that Burger King is like the worst option in every
100%.
world? Okay,
Look,
I'm glad we're there. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. Burger King is only the worst in the U.S. Outside of the U.S., Burger King is perfectly acceptable. Isn't that weird?
But that's that thing though, where like in a foreign country, the restaurants are so different. You know what I mean? Like, are McDonald's in Japan and Europe like a lot better than the ones in the States? So
No, yeah,
I don't.
exactly.
I've never had a Burger King overseas, so I don't know if it's like God's gift to culinary, but it
Not
might
that
be.
good.
Oh, okay.
Not that good, but it's 1,000 times better than the U.S. It's like how like people tell you don't get buffalo wings at Buffalo.
Yeah.
Like that. Don't get burgers in the U.S. Outside of that, they do it just fine.
A lot of pork lovers in chat. Interesting, huh? I've never been a big pork guy.
Well, people like porking.
You know what? That would explain the favorite meat my boyfriend's part. You know, that makes so much sense.
Yes. I don't know. I can't do pork chops. I'd rather have pork belly and then like cut it like into like bacon strips, essentially.
Or like carnitas or something like that.
Yeah. Damn, I'm hungry.
Well, time to start eating, chat. You know, we've been sitting here drinking in this onsen for God knows how long, and I think the hunger is starting to kick in.
We are surrounded by food.
And monkey. We might get
Hey,
like
look at that.
arrested. We might get arrested for that.
A new hors d'oeuvres just popped up.
Another thing on the menu, boys.
Let's go. You never had monkey brain, have you?
No, I have not had the pleasure. Have you?
It is the weirdest. It looks and feels like eating a hamburger meat, but it's not been formed into a patty. It's all just like loose.
Oh my! You actually have had monkey brain. Wait, where? Oh, what country gave you monkey brain?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
The brain was so strong, he actually forgot where he ate it.
My brain has been taken over. I'm truly returning to monkey.
The mad monkey disease. No, the strangest thing I've had, cow tongue. I've had cow tongue. It's really good. The strangest thing I've had was guinea pig. But I can't say anything interesting about it because it honestly just tastes like chicken, but like a little less meaty.
Like
It's almost like you're
little-
eating air.
Little
kind
rat
of.
things in pet stores.
Yeah. Not in the States. Oh, it's South America. I think in the States that's illegal. I think in the States it's definitely considered a pet and you're not allowed to eat it. Don't quote me on that.
Anything is edible.
I mean, technically, yeah, cow testicles. I ain't doing that, but I've seen that.
I want to try it just once because apparently people described it as it explodes in your mouth.
I don't I don't need a cow exploding in my mouth. I just need you guys. Man, this milk sure is great. Glug glug glug.
Look, it's... I can't verify for the whole monkey brain prepped while they're alive. That I don't know, but I hope not. That sounds incredibly inhumane.
Well, they do that to lobsters too, which always kind of like fucked me up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
you like see. Oh no! Tons of restaurants will like make lobsters live, so they'll just shove it into like a boiling pot, kind of like how we are right now, and just like apparently it's fresher that way. But like I'm like, damn, dude, I can see the thing wiggling around in the pot. I can't do that. That's fucked up. I would kill it first, at least.
I feel like every time, I've been told how to prepare lobster, it's always been the whole, like, take the knife, put it right behind the head, and then, like, just, like, stab it in, and then, like, kills them instantly.
Yeah, that's the humane way to do it. But, like, I know some places just throw it into the pot and, like, let it cook itself alive. Yeah, and crab, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
What we're doing to ourselves right now.
Exactly. Except theirs is not as pleasant. You know, this is like a nice organ melding, I guess, urine at this point in this hot spring type eat, but
Urine, milk,
they don't get the urine, all the lovely bodily fluids.
some fart gas.
I assume that's where the bubbles and the level comes from.
Yeah.
But with the cow testicle, I mean, I've heard they're called like mountain oysters. So
like isn't it like
maybe they have that
oysters or something?
Yes, maybe they have that flavor, and I like oysters. So as long as it doesn't look like I'm biting into it, maybe I try it. But just like straight up, just like munching on a ball, I feel kind of bad.
Here, Rocky Mountain oysters, or mountain oysters, also known as prairie oysters in Canada, made often deep fried after being skinned, coated in flour, pepper, and salt, and sometimes pounded flat.
Oh my god, that's just wild to me, bro.
I think I had to like kind of hunch over for a second.
Yeah, I'm so glad they're in the water. Otherwise, chat would have seen them shrivel up all the way inside my body.
Wait, Chat.
What?
I don't think fugu's prepped while they're alive because you have to remove the poison sac before you can prep it.
Could you remove the poison sac while keeping it alive? I mean, you could remove somebody's kidney while keeping them alive. I've definitely removed chat's kidney at least once.
I don't believe so.
I mean, what? I mean, yeah. What?
Wait, want to reiterate that?
What?
I thought you were a hero.
Fun fact in Canada, cannibalism itself is not illegal. Crazy.
What? Is there any reason you're bringing this up now, chat?
Chat, I swear we didn't come here to like parboil ourselves and then feed us to you. That was before.
Don't quote me on this, chat, but I believe for fugu, or like a pufferfish, for those who don't know what that is, for pufferfish, you're supposed to kill it, and then you have to take the poison sac out whole before you can prep it. And I don't think it matters if it's alive or dead. You just can't cut into the poison sac, or else the entire meat's tainted.
Oh, if it dies before you take out the poison sac, there's a chance it leaks into the meat. That would make sense to me. Like once
maybe.
It's dead, it'll expel the poison into the rest of its body, so that it doesn't get eaten.
It's like a spiteful, like, you know what? If I die, I'm taking you down with me.
I feel like that's like all those like super poisonous frogs in the Amazon. They're like not like you touch you and they die. It's like, oh, if you eat me, you're dead type thing. It's like, oh, I'll make sure you don't eat me, motherfucker. You eat me, you're dead. I'm remaining uneaten. You will not be a munch in my neighborhood.
Exactly. Hero might turn bright red. Do we want to make Hero turn bright red? Chat, how do you... Give us some Riz lines, as the kids say. What are some lines that we can use on Hero?
Well, I guess it's to myself, but let me check my check notes real quick. Check notes.
I believe in you. You got this.
Chat, I think I feel something in my heart for you, like a heart erection. Is that Riz?
Yo, Hero, on a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
North Korea.
Damn. Went to the negatives.
Oh, I don't really. Sorry, that's not true, Sab. I see the way you work on women. You're out here.
I was told to Riz before in a game with Hero. What did you do? What did you do to chat? What kind of torture did you put them through?
The thing is, I always torture chat, so like I just don't. I don't know what I did. The list would be too long. Hero didn't say, "Oh my god." That would be beyond negative. I think that would be into the anti-Riz territory. Oh, I love that song, by the way, Soul. If your left leg is Christmas and your right leg is New Year's, can I visit you between the holidays? Ooh.
Ooh, that one's good.
I like that one. All right, John, give me your best Riz line. Off the dome.
Hold on. I'm trying to pick my brain. I feel like the classic is... Chat, are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
Sheesh.
I feel like that's like the most common one. What's the other one?
No, I got you most common one. The most common one is, hey, are you an angel? Because you look like you fell out of heaven.
Yeah, that one. Wasn't there one about like Arkansas?
Oh, fuck, wait, what's that? No, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what that one is.
What is... I feel like there's...
Are you from Kansas? Because can I see that ass? No, is that it? Something like that. I can't remember.
There's a very specific pickup line related to a state. You must be my...
John, get away. Run, he's gonna get you.
How dare you? Oh, you mean run
Must
away
be-
from him? I thought you meant like not get close.
No,
to
no,
me.
no.
You don't want to be close to
No,
me.
no. Yeah, get closer to chat. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Closer?
Oh my god! The monkeys! What the fuck's happening?
I don't know.
The monkeys! He set up a bit of trust. Wait, you must be my Tinderella because I'm going to make that dress vanish at midnight. Ooh. Okay. Yo, I see that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh yeah, that is fire. That
There
is
it
fire.
is. So overplayed, but absolutely.
No, I think when it comes to the realms of romance, I'm not really like a Riz kind of guy where I'm like, like I see. I feel like I'm kind of just more like a hey, you have such a beautiful smile, like some shit like that. You know what I mean? I can't be like cabedon in your face
All right.
like.
Look at chat. Chat and you just sat down, had a lovely drink together. What are you saying to them?
I'm trying to tongue punch that urethra. Uvula!
You just created an entirely different situation.
Uvula! I can't remember the word.
Someone clip that. You okay?
I'm not actually. I'm not okay.
What is it in your urethras?
They both start with U, and they both involve like a hole, and it's just my brain. I look how okay. Can I ask you genuinely how many times in conversation have you said the word fucking uvula before?
2.
But touch your elbow to make this exactly. See what I mean?
Oh man, touch the elbows.
touching elbows by the monkey.
Oh my god. I volunteer as your victim tonight since you're clearly dressed to kill. Well, that was smooth actually.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that
Actually
one.
Nice. I don't know. Like I feel like pickup lines are now like so like mocked in media that it's hard to really take anyone seriously when they use them.
No, I mean, girls don't really use pickup lines on dudes anyways. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's such a guy thing that everyone, it's how cringy it is, always gets made fun of. So at this point, it's kind of like, just be nice. Just give a compliment.
Oh,
Don't
100%,
don't say Riz unless you're like you already know they already know your sense of humor or some shit like that. Like he's like a jokester or something like that. Type beat, you know what I mean?
I'll be honest. As an old man, if a woman comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I Riz you tonight?" I am walking away. I am out of that bar. I could not. No.
Okay, hold on. No, hold on. So, pretty girl, like one of the prettiest girls you've seen in your life, like walks up, like I don't know, just pick like a celebrity crush at random in your brain, sits next to you at the bar, you're having a drink. She like sits next to you, turns to you like very intently, like twirling with her hair, looks at you and says, "Can we get it on for real? For real? I'm trying to skibbity Riz you tonight." What's your reaction?
And walking away. Okay.
And my celebrity crush is gone. Goodbye.
She could be a 20 out of 10. Do not give 2 shits. I am out.
Like, I'm good.
I am out. No, because chat, if you go for the please, that's just a pity fuck now. You just
But what if the girl does it to you?
Worse.
But what if the girl does it to you? She's like, "Can I raise you up tonight? Please."
Please.
Thank you for the clip, soul. Oh god.
That is going to be immortalized.
Do you know what my favorite thing in the world is? The second word of this text. You. You know, I can't see that. I can't see the word "you" the same after I watched that show. You know what that show is? It's about this dude who's basically like a super stalker, psychopath, serial killer.
Oh yeah.
Who like dates all these girls and is like trying to find his true love, but he's always like, "Well, you don't understand my desire to murder 15 children in a McDonald's." And then he finds a new girlfriend, and it just kind of repeats itself for 5 seasons, but it's good.
Isn't like one of the girls that he meets like isn't she also a serial killer?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
that's like
even
that whole plotline, right?
but even then, it's like you don't match my freak. Goodbye.
You're not enough serial killer for me. I need a little more blood.
Yeah, I'm more of like a Dahmer serial killer. You're more of like a car bomber. You know what I mean? I need someone to really match my freak. I want to go all in personal, deeply. I want to eat them inside and out.
Seeing this, yes, like I think one of my friends was like obsessed with it for so long. And he dragged me into it.
It's good. I liked it. I'm not like the biggest TV guy in the world, but I found it entertaining. It's kind of, I mean, not really like Dexter, because Dexter's more like a million serial killers. This is like one freaky dude who's like, oh my god, the way you use that flower to brush your hair makes me think of a million poems, and now I need to kill your girlfriend because she's getting in the way.
Yep,
like
yep.
over and over and over again type situation.
It's like if you took Dexter, put it in a penny romance novel, and then give it a lot more edge.
Yeah, you could not have said it better.
Yandere.
Yes. Yandere for Western people.
Do you find yandere attractive?
No.
Even on paper.
I don't like. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm like, gee, Willikers, I really like that you're willing to kill the word for me, Pookie, but no.
The killing the world is the problem when you've already done it.
Like, you've already kind of started at a bad area. Like, once you've killed somebody, the threat. Okay, if you're threatening me with it, you haven't killed anybody. You know, maybe I can let it pass. But if you're like actually like full, I'm like, oh, I killed 3 people already. I'm like, I'm gonna police. I'm good.
Wait. You're gonna let it pass if she's threatening it.
Well, I mean, threats are threats. You know what I mean? It's like if I don't know, if I'm threatening to show you a good time, it's not like I actually showed you a good time, right? You can't say that. Oh, he gave me a great time. You're like, oh, he threatened me with a good time. I never saw anything. And so if I called the police and I was like, hey, she threatened to kill somebody, they're gonna show up and be like, well, did you kill somebody?
So
no. And then they fuck off.
So then, is there like the among the many anime stereotypes, is there a specific kind of one that appeals to you?
You ever play Persona 4?
Yes.
Who's Rise Kuchikawa?
Wait, let me remember.
The idol. The idol one with the pigtails. Well, how would you describe that personality?
Huh.
Kind of a name, right?
Overly bubbly? Like,
I think
peppy?
I think that's called dere. So it's like yandere is like murder love, so dere is just like love. I like love.
Super flirtatious, right? Like very flirtatious.
Yeah, kudere. Kudere is good. What's up, kudere?
Isn't that the one where like they're like emotionless?
Oh, cold. You know what? That makes sense. Yeah, kudere, coldere. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that's like the Narutos of the world type. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. No, I like bubbly. I like fun. You know, I like that kind of cute, like, you know, just kind of like overly having a good time beat. Don't kill somebody for me, please. everybody, you know, Chad, I know we're on this romantic skinship together. Don't kill somebody, please and thank you. I just don't. I don't support it.
Now, if you were to cook the monkeys.
No, the monkeys, on the other hand, that's just a good meal. You know what I mean? That's just tasty.
That's just like good eatings. So basically you like it when the girl is makes her thoughts and feelings very clear.
Like flirtatious, fun, just kind of like outgoing, bubbly, happy, that type of beat. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that was it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So what about you, my man? What are you shooting for?
Look, I've always had a thing for
yanderes. Knew it. I knew it.
Always been to yanderes. Like, look, I love it.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
Kill this man now. If you're gonna kill somebody, don't kill me. Kill him. He wants it, Chad. I don't.
Take it. I accept your blade. Stick it in me. No. I've always had a thing for alt rocker girls. Very outspoken, very like You know the kind of girl that like acts uncaring in public when you're alone together, then she's like really affectionate, something like that.
Oh, that's nice though. I like that. Yeah, no, that's a
Exactly.
cool one. How
Like,
that's not tsundere. I don't know what the fuck you call that.
what is that?
Maybe it's
That's not tsundere.
well, tsundere is kind of more like, well, I don't like you, Baka-chan, and then they like give you like a tsundere. Okay,
Yeah,
I
tsundere
mean,
is like they actively like act like they hate you, and then
cold in public but loving in private. I bet it's got a name, right?
it's not
It has to.
tsundere. It's something else.
I think it's closer to a kudere, if anything. It's like cold in general, like cool and stoic at first, but soft on the inside, and shows more emotion the closer they are to a person.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What's
and then
happening?
Sab here, the lovely skinship homie here. That's definitely a tsundere. That's a perfect example of a tsundere.
Yes. That would be a tsundere. Like screaming at you, but then we'll like do things for you and help you out later.
Exactly. It's like I hate you, Baka, while giving you like 15 days worth of food. You know what I mean? Type beat.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
You know, honestly, I fully believed you there for a second about the yandere. Look, even that phrase, like, shut up, I'm not a tsundere. Like, literally the most tsundere fucking thing you could possibly say.
Yes.
And it's so sweet. We love all the tsunderes in chat out there. We love y'all.
I don't do anything. Chat, weren't you just drawing something for Hero? A very nice, like, piece of art.
Well, wait, which one? There's so many. Welcome in, Froggy, to the skinship homeotry.
Exactly.
We're vibing, drinking, and for some reason the monkeys just keep coming. I don't mean that in my drink. No, I don't. I'm going to leave it there.
Is that why this onsen is turning slowly white?
No, totally not.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're just here, you know, enjoying some skinship, really getting to know each other. We're revealing things about us, we're revealing things about you.
Yeah, so chat, what's your deepest, darkest secret? Dial 9 and tell us now.
Are you sure you want to bring this up after we were just talking about yanderes?
Yes.
They're gonna straight confess to a murder in front of us.
If they do, I have the number right here.
Is that the monkey holding your phone back there in the behind us?
I threw it to him earlier just in case something happened.
I see. Makes sense.
I killed a man. Well, there's the yandere.
There she is. We found her. Oh man.
But I guess when it comes to okay, I'm gonna say it this way actually, John. If you had to pick a dere, what do you think you are? On the scale of all the deres, what do you think you give off?
You know what? This requires research. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, monkey, down there. Can you pull up like a list of deres?
Give me all your deres, sir.
So we've got. Let's see. We have the tsundere, which is like our cold hour, you know, sunny. We've got the yandere, the little more violent, the little more.
Which is like me, or like what?
If you get too close to another girl, well, the yandere is gonna solve the issues. I am not a himbo.
I am not a himbo.
Wait, no.
Am I a himbo?
As a himbo,
Wait.
am I a himbo?
As a himbo, am I a himbo?
You are a himbo.
You are a himbo.
You.
You. Him?
Us.
Neither.
There we go.
Chat's the himbo.
Chat's the himbo.
Chat's the himbo.
Chat's the himbo. Twonk.
Twonk dere is insane. Y'all are baby enough to be himbo. Let's go.
Baba is himbo. Well,
Baba. Are you
who's
Baba? Baba?
Is that us?
Am I ba and you're ba? Yo,
you
ba my
bouncing on
ba,
that
bro.
Baba?
Bouncing on that ba.
Baba is
Baba
you.
is you. Oh, that was clever actually.
Which-
I like that game. That's a good one. It's a puzzle game.
Oh, got it. All right, I guess I'm a himbo, and we already established that you're a himbo.
Oh man, what do you mean we already established, brother? We're in this.
Brother, the amount of time you take off your shirt.
That doesn't make me a himbo. That makes me hot, like temperature
When you
wise.
describe a himbo, the first thing you think of is this big, muscular man, shirtless, out in the fields, sweaty. They just took off their jacket and they're sunning. The amount of times you take off your clothes.
Well, that's just for chat. You know, obviously skinship's important, and you know, like a mother nursing their baby. And you know, I found out the other day. Actually, I am mommy now. You need to accept chat accepting them into my heart and onto my skin.
Are you gonna onto your skin? Are you gonna like carry them around like a spider?
I will accept them into my bosom.
You're just describing a hunk. I mean,
I like how it keeps bouncing between twink, twonk, and then himbo. There's no deciding.
what are we, Chad? Are we himbo, twonk, twink, hunk?
Hunk is not himbo. These words are confusing for me. Who the fuck is Appa-chan? I'm so lost.
I feel like a
Please don't pop me,
80-year-old
I'm gonna
man
die.
talking to a bunch of 20-year-olds.
I feel like I'm opening up a book. It's not like I feel like I've seen these words before, but it's like, oh, we're from the same generation, but we come from different societies.
Exactly.
Like you're like, it's, you know what it is? It's like, what's that? You always see that thing where, like, say, like gay culture will like come up with like a phrase, and then it gets slowly like get adopted by women.
Yes.
But then I always see those things where it's like, we had this first when like a girl starts using it, and I was so confused.
You mean
and so I looked
slay?
into it, yeah, like slay, right? And then I looked into it, I was like, oh my god, they have like their whole language, and I don't know what any of these words mean.
And it always gets adopted into white women culture.
They love it. They eat it up like fucking breadcrumbs.
Himbo twonks. What is a twonk?
A hunk twink. I learned that Monday.
Hi. But a twink is supposed to be like a slender boy, and a hunk is supposed to be like this big muscular man, right?
So imagine like in between like a semi-muscular man who's maybe slightly small. Like clearly you work out more than like, I don't know, picking up your Amazon box, but you also don't pump steroids and go to the gym 6 times a week. Like somewhere in between that spectrum.
Isn't that a regular healthy man?
Yes. That they are describing a regular man as a twonk. I don't question the logic. They're doing what they want. They're having fun.
I have so many questions.
They're having fun. I don't judge.
I have so many questions. Link is a Link is a twink. It's in the name.
Link is actually, wait, hold on, debatable, because I think the older Links look more muscular than the new one who cross-dress. Valid? Like Twilight Princess, I would never call him a twink. Dude is like
fair.
buff.
But we have seen Breath of the Wild Link in a Gerudo outfit, so we can definitely qualify that as a twink.
No, I just call him a femboy.
Oh, there you go, femboy. That also works.
He's just a femboy. There's no denying my man. He deserves it.
Let's be real. That outfit's hot. I don't care if you're straight, gay, bi, lesbian. That outfit is hot.
He slayed.
Yep,
he knew what he was doing.
Oh,
look, Nintendo know what they were doing.
What is it? If Cloud can cross-dress and still be seen as masculine, then. But he
Breath of the Wild Link. I could see that. I mean, you would never call Cloud a twink, would you? But bro did just put on a whole dress.
Look, when he's getting pinned down by Sephiroth.
But he's huge, dude. Have you seen his arms? Bro's like girthy.
No, Girthy's Barrett. Like Cloud is actually
No,
pretty
Barrett's
slender.
Barrett's a fridge. He ain't girthy. Bro is just the kitchen appliance walking around. He's got a dispenser on his arm and everything.
I'm pretty sure his old model was a fridge. Like it's just like a solid like rectangle. Yes, Cloud is a twink. Yeah, thank you, chat.
Okay. I see y'all. You know, very heated, hot twink debate in the onsen right now. I can respect it.
It's heating it. It's the water's starting to cool down. We're trying to heat it back up.
Yeah, we're heating it back up.
Also, apparently, my type is dere dere. Dere deres
Oh,
are
same as me.
extremely
Let's go.
lovey-dovey, always chasing and fawning over the person they love. They're not ashamed and have no problems with public displays of affection. They don't hide their feelings, and no matter what may happen, they quickly revert to their cheerful self.
Oh, interesting. Actually, okay, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you because Soul sent this to me. There is a himbo, what you call this, like diagram that explains what makes one specifically.
Oh boy.
I think if that's the case. Oh, you guys said I'm kind. I was gonna say I'm a fucking jock, but if you think I'm kind, I will take it.
You see Cloud's slutty. Okay, he does have a very slutty waist.
Semi-muscular twink. Trying to have a good example here. Okay, if you were to take, wait, who's that guy? Ichigo from Bleach See a twink? He's not overtly muscular, and he has a very slutty waist, but he is not at all what you would describe as a twink.
He loses his clothes a lot, and he's never muscular.
Brother, have you seen him? Absolutely.
He's like very slender muscle.
Oh, it's very slender muscle, but would you call him a twink? That's what I'm saying, right?
He doesn't act like a twink.
I feel like twink has to be more than just being like thin and muscular. I feel like it's got to be like the attitude. You know what I mean? Yes, you can't say a girly pop if you're not out there for the girls, just because you are a girl. You know?
Yes, that I do agree with. Yeah, I think it's like it's a combination of looks and attitude.
Look, if it's like some super tall, 6'5" skinny dude laying down pipe, you wouldn't call him a twink.
Yes. And
the Pete Davidsons of the world's got to rise up. No.
We all know you love Hero. That's why we're having the skinship right now. We want to get closer.
Teen, you too? My mom being drunk. Look, brain cells aren't needed in the hot tub. We're all here together.
We are literally cooking what's left of our brain cells.
We're cooking together, and that's the beauty of it. You know, a real relationship starts when you start cooking together.
All right, hold on. I'll see. A himbo must be kind, beefy, and stupid. Only kind and beefy, that's just a hunk. Only beefy and stupid, that's just a jock. Only kind and stupid, that's just a decent man.
I thought that was funny. I did think that was nice. He's just a decent man.
That one is great. Okay, so Hunk is the main male lead from Frozen. Himbo is Kronk, which we all agree with. That's quintessential Himbo.
My man is pig Spanish puffcore.
Jock is Gaston, because no one does it like Gaston. And then why is there just Mouse?
Oh, it's from that, you never watched that, that movie about, like, Mouse?
Like Detective Down Under or something? Rescuers Down Under?
No, I think maybe. I thought it was the one from that one movie where, like, the mice are escaping from Europe to America. Rat something? I can't remember. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Raijin. I cannot see it right now, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Raijin.
Kronk is male wife. He's not a himbo? I'm getting so lost. These words are confusing me, brother. I am so lost. I'm getting lost in a maze of words. I don't know anymore.
I'm trying to enjoy my onsen, but I'm having an entire encyclopedia stabbed into my brain.
Why am I giving be giving a vocabulary lesson?
I came here to relax, not to study.
Oh, what do you mean, Sab? You've always been nice to me and John. John, you're just a sweetheart.
Always. Always so sweet. Always so nice.
John, what was that pause?
I had to think about it for a second.
I felt a slight pause.
Hey, look at all the monkeys. Look at all the monkeys around us. No, stay, Froggy, stay.
Stay in the water.
Get in the water.
Water.
I still have not heard any of the songs from that musical, by the way.
I mean, I think I told you I did a whole thing. I could not recommend it enough.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me I gotta listen to it at some point. And I think I told you, like, I was asking if I could, like, steal that idea and just, like, do a live listen of it.
Full send, brother. Do exactly what I did. I can give you the same playlist I got. Sonny made it.
I'm down. Some point
it's good pick. Good picks. I don't want to stay in the water, but the water's nice. You don't have to leave.
So sweet and lovely. Join us in the water. Actually, okay, so there's two ways to do an onsen or hot bath. One, you get in the onsen, then you jump out, you run out into the snow, you jump into the snow, bare naked, and then you stay out there rolling around for a little bit, then you run back inside, jump back into the pool, and then you repeat that over and over. The other option is you go from the pool to a sauna. You know what a sauna is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a hot room. Which one appeals to you more?
I mean, I've always been more of a cold guy, so I think I absolutely have to pick the snow option. It's just
the Finnish method. You're gonna go with the Finnish method.
Look, I think finishing is one of the most important things that we can do as a species. So I think I'm definitely doing the Finnish method.
Is the water drinkable?
Well, I mean, give it a taste.
What have we poured into here?
Various body fluids from chat.
It's always from chat, right? Like, it's not us. It's always from chat.
No, it's not us, not at all. We're doing nothing. It's all from you. So whatever you putting in the water, if you've been like making your own bathtub potion, that's all on y'all. That is not on us.
Exactly. This is just you re-intaking fluids.
It's like osmosis. You know, you're getting sucked in, getting spat out, getting regurgitated over and over again. Pool Kool-Aid is a good way to put it.
I have no body. I'm just like, chat's like slowly dissolving into the onsen.
You know that means that you just are the fluid. You just are the fluid that me and John are standing in naked.
I mean, there's some different kinks around that too.
I see a little bit of purple over there.
Down in the river. Ew. I mean, you
down in the water.
We had nothing to do with that.
We had nothing to do with it.
Tips touching. We need to be a little bit closer for that. Hold on. Here, I'm coming over to you. Past the monkeys, or I guess in front of the monkeys.
In front of the monkeys. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord.
All right. How are you feeling?
I was not prepared for a fencing contest. I hope my short sword is strong enough.
On guard. And a bot was banned.
Ban the bot. Ban it.
Ban the bot.
Thank you very much, Jay, for getting it for me as well. I'm still safe. I'm scared though. Have you actually? Are you a manga person? Yes or no?
I am very much a manga person. I think anime is great, and I think there's like some really fantastic animation studios out there, like Ufotable and Mappa. But when you like look at something like, let's say, like Dragon Ball, comparing, like, the anime is great. Don't get me wrong, the anime is a classic, especially the abridged version. Love the abridged version. Also, why is that monkey sniffing my ass? He's got his nose right in my...
Weird, that monkey just like left. What was that?
But yeah, like,
yes, you were
like
saying
classic anime. It's great. It's lovely. But you compare that to the manga is more brutal. The manga has like, the action is like illustrated better. I think lately, with so many anime kind of like getting these very fast turnouts where they're just trying to get a anime out to fulfill the season, I think a lot of anime lately have been very like poor quality when the manga doesn't deserve it. Like, I
can respect that.
Yeah, like right now, one manga.
JJK. My bad. Anyways, continue.
What is it? Right now, one of my favorite mangas, Backwater Sword Master, is getting a anime adaptation on Prime Video. And the author for that manga actually like studied full, like, what do you call it, HEMA, like the whole like traditional art, European art swords and styles and everything, and used that to draw it.
That's really cool.
And while the anime tries to do that, they still try and keep it like, you know, they have to appeal to a wide audience. They have to try and like pull in viewers. So they kind of animation a little bit.
I read this. I love this. Yo, good taste, dude. I remember this.
Like, man, like, right, like, he's always like,
and he's like, oh, I'm so, dude, but then he's like so hard on himself, like, oh, you know, I would never amount to anything. And then he, like, his daughter comes back, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm the best person in the world, and you're still stronger than me.
Yeah.
No, I love that one. I agree wholly. I don't really even watch anime in any capacity. I randomly caught some things when I was younger, and it got me into manga, and then I watched like some anime here and there, but I was always kind of like disappointed compared to the manga, and so I kind of just like stopped watching it altogether. At some point. But the reason I brought it up is, have you read Vagabond?
Yeah.
Do you remember that scene where the disciple goes to the pole dudes and he challenges them to a fight, and then the one pole dude tries to grab his junk? And he's like, your short sword looks a little unfit for combat. And they all laugh like, ha, 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 ha. And then he grabs his hand and moves it to the right. He's like, actually, my short sword leads to the right. And then he kills him.
That manga was so insane.
So out of pocket. But I loved it. It's like one of my, I think it might be my favorite, actually. It's so good.
Inuyasha,
I love it to bits and pieces.
Inuyasha manga over at Inuyasha anime. Have you seen Inuyasha?
I watched the anime when I was younger. I didn't like fully catch up to it, and I tried to read the manga. I got like, God, it's so long though. I think I got up to like 300 chapters, and there's like 700. I put it down and I just haven't picked it back up yet. But I was enjoying what I was reading. You know, the longer ones is hard for me to. It's hard for me to like set time aside. Like, oh, I can read 800 chapters today.
Yeah.
I'll find time for 800 chapters. I totally won't get distracted and fall off.
Trying to catch up with One Piece from the very beginning is insane.
Oh, I made a chatter do that for VIP, and he actually did it. Just because I always do like VIP quests for like VIPs. I'm like, you must do this thing. Tell me about your life right now. Like, what are you trying to do that's difficult? He's like, oh, I want to watch One Piece. Okay, watch all of it within a month, and you get VIP.
That's actually cruel man.
He did it though. He had time to spare.
That's impressive and scary.
I'm always committed to the bit. You know, I feel like look, if you want VIP, it's not either I like you or I want you to like really like, you know, feel like you've accomplished something. Like it's like a little badge of pride. Like I did this thing that was very hard for me.
I was just forced to be. You didn't give Sunny a quest before you made her a mod?
She literally, I had no mods at all. This is like, because this is like prehistoric days when it was like I'd had no mods. It was just me. And then chat started to pick up, and I wasn't able to like watch it at the same time I was trying to play the game. And I was like, "Well, fuck, I gotta do this." And then she just volunteered, and I was like, "You know what? Sure, bet." And then
why the jar?
Oh, that's for protection because she kept going out and getting herself hurt and damaged, and would come complaining to me like, "Wah, this happened. Wah. I fell down the stairs." And I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll protect you. Let me put you in this jar." And then for like the first like year. It was Gucci, having a good time, enjoying the jar. But then suddenly, randomly, she's like, "Oh, I hate this. Why am I trapped in here?" It's like, you know what it is? It's like an old man who has a daughter, and the daughter's like complaining about, like, "You don't let me have freedom, even though you asked to be in here." You know what I mean? Type beat. It's like, I'm trying. Yes. I am protecting you from this heinous world outside, and I will let you free when you are ready. And also, welcome in, Psyche. We're doing skinship. Would you like to join us?
Psyche. Welcome in.
I got you. Time spare, yo. I know, right? That's mean. No, it's for goodness. I never. Yes, you quite literally were complaining about protection, and I offered the jar, and I even gave you a jar promotion, and you were like, "Yay, a new jar!" So like, you can't be lying to me like this on main. I know the truth.
Here, I got this, hero. Sunny, you don't want to be in the. You don't want to be in the hot pool with us. You don't want to relax here with us. You don't want to spend time with us. Don't say you want to leave.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Look, scary dog privilege is the exact same thing as being put in the jar. It is the same thing. It's like you get in the water. The water's nice.
Look, at the very least, he put you in the jar and then didn't use the jar afterwards.
You
could be one of those anime figures.
I'm gonna get one of those nindroids made.
Oh god. Did you know I once saw a picture with one of those nindroids half melted from the substances inside?
Oh my god.
It actually dissolved it.
That's horrifying. Brother needs to like stop eating pizza and takeout every day.
I know, right? So I was like,
that's like heinous, dude. What do you mean? Fucking wait, hold on. Do you know anything about like Spider-Man like stuff at all? I only know memes. I haven't read it, but do you know anything about it?
The thread stuff comes from inside of him.
No, not even that. So like, I don't know the context, but there's like this one storyline where apparently his protein is acidic, and so when he has a good time with his girlfriend, he accidentally kills her from the inside. When I heard that, I was like, "Oh my god, this dude suffers like every day of the week. They never let him breathe, and he's like the main character of like the entire universe. I'm not kidding. It's a real thing."
What?
It's like the most tragic thing I imagine. It's like your girlfriend's finally happy, you marry her. It's like, okay, you know, we're starting a new life. I'm putting everything behind me. We're meant to be together, and then it's just day one, dead. Like
What kind of sadistic, horrific torture fetish?
It's so sad. It's so sad.
What?
Ice water is that. It's okay. Psycho, keep it nice and cool for you. No, look, everything I know about Spider-Man is only memes, but all I know is that man has had the most hard, the most arduous, the most painful comic existence because they keep reinventing his universe and they keep making him suffer in new and unique ways. Like it's like they're torture dummy. Like they just keep experimenting on him.
He's lost his uncle. He's lost his aunt. He's lost Mary Jane. He's lost what's her name? Gwen Stacy. He's lost. I think
Mary Jane. Oh, in one universe, Mary Jane's the one he kills with the cosmically toxic goo. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
There's one forced into his that's crazy.
There's gotta be like that character that they're always like slamming down on, right? Like there's gotta be that character that they're keeping down. But give the man a break. He deserves a break. Even I
mean, it's some real guts shit, you know what I mean? It's like, let's make you suffer.
Even in the MCU, don't they make like everybody, including his family and loved ones, forget him?
In the new one, yeah.
That's insane.
In the grand scheme of things, I don't know if that's better or worse than toxic goo.
No, that's fair. She's alive.
That is bad. It is bad. It is bad. Yeah. No, I saw that movie. I think on like a plane.
Yeah.
Or on my adventures flying on a pterodactyl or some shit like that.
Do you usually fly a pterodactyl or do you prefer Phoenix?
I prefer the trunk method of riding a parasail through the air. Oh, I do know that one. So yeah, like his enemy comes and takes over his mind, and like he lives in his body and kills the original version of him. And then when he pretends to be the superhero, he like actually punches one of his villains and like knocks his jaw off. And he's like, "Damn, this kid's stronger than I thought." Like I didn't realize he was holding back on me this whole time. He's beating my ass.
Rekka, you're gonna have to fight the monkey that's currently trying to bite Hero's butt.
Hello, Rekka. How you doing today? Welcome to the water. No, actually, Rekka, you're a seal, so you can enjoy the water.
Get in the water.
The monkey's gonna film you taking a bite. I will put it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, wait, here. I got you. Hold on. Wait.
Thank you.
And...
Hello, Carnage. Welcome to the water. How you doing today? Hot, bubbly. Welcome, Jinx, to the water. Seal doing seal stuff.
There we go. See? Now you can. Now you two can admire Hero's butt.
I feel like I have a whole audience at this point, just like behind me, lurking slowly and steadily.
I feel like their favorite thing to do is be like, what if Spider-Man lost control and actually went crazy?
Oh, like all the symbiote stuff? Yeah.
Gonna impregnate the water?
Impregnate the water.
Well, chat's been talking about impregnation all this time. They're trying to impregnate us.
Well, I'm doing it.
It is me? Do you know me? Hello.
It is you. Hello.
Hello.
Freak hello for welcome to the water.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I forgot I had that command.
Are you gonna show us your OnlyFans? Are you gonna show us your little topies?
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water. Thank you, Rekka. Appreciate it. Remember I said you sound like a fairy? Well, do I look like a fairy now? You can see everything.
You know, if my boy was like, what's her name? Navi from Legend of Zelda, I think I'd be able to do my quest just fine.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Listen.
Welcome to the water, Unremarkable. No, I think, look, I think people overblow how annoying Navi is. I actually didn't find her that bad.
I think it's the meme. It's like that whole, like, you really gotta make her show off this annoying tutorial thing. Yes, it's persistent, but it's not, like, to the level of what people make memes of.
No, I think, like, I don't know. I've had so many more, like, tutorials that I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up already. More than that one. That one's, like, not that bad at all.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Clover. Did I just see a huge monkey?
No, not at all. You didn't see a huge monkey at all. It was just kind of really close to the camera. You know what I mean?
Is that a sniper monkey staring at us from across the way?
Maybe that's the monkey manning the camera, like, way out in the distance. I saw the light over in that direction before. I have no idea.
If you want the zoomed-in ass shot from all the way over there with the 300mm lens, you gotta go to Heroes OnlyFans.
which I will make when I have 1 million followers on Twitch. I said that no matter what, if I get 1 million followers on Twitch, I will make an OnlyFans. That is undeniable. I will never go back on that meme. That is a genuine opinion that I am making right now. I am stating that for the record.
People, call the police, call the Hague, call the International Assembly. We got to get this man to 1 million followers.
It ain't fucking happening. That's why I said it in the first place.
Can you imagine?
Unbelievable. Not happening. Unrealistic.
You know how when he enters the onsen, he always has like a towel wrapped around him until the last second. Now imagine there was no towel.
Imagine there was no towel.
Permission to be rude.
Permission to be
granted.
rude.
We have surpassed
love
rude
that.
a long time ago.
Think the monkeys are chat. Let me look at your phone real quick. No, that's definitely not chat. That looks like my dong in his camera feed, but I don't know. And maybe the chat is just like that.
No, he's switching now. He's just filming the abs.
He's just, brother. I see him. Huh? Interesting. Slash cheeks.
Oh gosh, yeah, is that you? Or was that the monkey?
Must have just been the wind.
Just the wind. The whole icon closes.
Did you hear like a faint clap echoing through the mountainside? Just felt very gently. No, but I think when I think about suffering in media like that, I really don't know anybody who's experienced worse things than Spider-Man. I think Guts is close, but Guts has these he has one terribly tragic thing and then a bunch of smaller tragedies afterward. I feel like so many characters, it just keeps getting worse and then worse and then worse and then worse, and I don't know what's a worse reality, one big tragedy or a escalator ride of more and more tragedy the longer your life goes.
I feel like everything that Guts has had happen to him, Spider-Man's had happen to him at one point.
I completely agree with that. So I feel like Spider-Man's got it worse. That's got to be true.
Virtual Sid, welcome into the onsen. Come slip in with us.
Welcome to the onsen.
Welcome to
Deadpool
the
has it
onsen.
worse. I do know Deadpool gets fried, but I don't know much besides that. I know he has cancer, and then they test on him, and then his skin disease makes him live longer, or something like that. He's infinitely healing, but I don't know what his suffering is. You know what I mean?
And then he has cancer, but because he has also regeneration, basically he keeps healing from the cancer, and the cancer keeps coming back. No, sorry. Because he heals, the way he heals is oh my god, this is gonna sound so nerdy. So the way he heals, he basically replaces his cells every single time. Because he has cancer, he's literally just making the cancer go out through his entire body, but it would never kill him because he just keeps regenerating.
So he basically just become walking, talking cancer at that point.
He's almost 99% cancer cells.
Damn, Dad. Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
I'm just I feel like there'd be a lot more issues, right? You probably have memory issues. You probably have constant internal bleeding. You'd probably have really weak bones.
Oh, hello.
Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing today?
Cool.
Enjoy the water.
Verexity, Killing Boy, why don't you slip in with us? Slip
Yeah,
on
enjoy.
in and tell us about how your time in Valorant was.
Was Valorant better or worse than this? How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? How do you
The water's nice. It's nice and
But you came into the water, Verexity. Welcome in.
Oh, that's impressive.
You know what? That's impressive. You just gotta enjoy and relax now that we're here.
Exactly. You just need to let the load off. Come in with us.
Drift away.
Let the heat wash away the toxicity in your muscles. Have you played Valorant?
No, never touched it.
Never touched it at all?
No, it's not. I feel like a lot of those. I feel like I haven't played a big multiplayer shooter since Marvel Rivals came out. Before that, I was more of a COD guy. I never touched any of those kind of online plane shooters, CS:GO, Overwatch type beat. I never did any of them.
Right.
Are you a Valorant guy? Well, I know now you play not Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, but
Yeah, I like hero shooters. Valorant wasn't really my style. First game's fantastic. That's good. Valorant wasn't really my style. It's too skill based. I gotta have there's gotta be some leeway between me and the skill. I can't rely on a game that needs me to aim.
Yeah, no, when it's like, I feel like in Marvel Rivals it's nice because like I can just blame my teammates. You know what I mean? I don't have to aim well, and I play characters that are like, you know, like I always play characters that where you just jump in, you punch things, and then you run away. I'm not like the shooty types because I can't aim, bro. I am not an aimer. So the fact I can still enjoy the game while just punching people, I'm so Gucci.
Yeah, but yeah, Vorexity and all the raiders who came in with them, slip into the pool, relax with us. And please make sure to drink some water and get some food for yourselves. We have...
Yes, take care of yourself, Raiders. We have plenty of water
we have a lot of milk.
Parentheses, milk.
Yes.
For real.
Also, Hero, I just want to point out, I think that monkey is pinned to your...
Oh, no, he's cool. I put him there.
Oh, that was intentional. Got it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I always wanted to try, like, holding somebody with my thighs. So, like, I'm just kind of, like, holding him there.
Are you sure you're holding him with your thighs and not something else?
Well, and I'm gonna say I don't know how else I'd hold him otherwise. What are you?
You just slotted him in place.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him pop up out of the water like one of those rubber duckies, and then I just kind of collapsed him in place, and he seems to be enjoying himself. So I'm just kind of leaving him there. You know what I mean? I do notice he kind of moves when I like go like this, but I'm not really worried about that.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Well, I hope he's enjoying his time impaled there.
I'm sure he will be. But I mean, do you play anything to provide rivals now? Do you play Valorant or anything, or
like, I don't know, like online games? I mean, you and I used to play Fortnite.
True.
The
olden times.
I mean, I am a League of Legends gamer.
I have seen you suffer.
Yes, you should join us. Didn't you used to play once upon a time?
Never touched it. I think Sab's the one who played the League before.
We can fix that, Hero. You can join us.
Why are you trying to poison me?
Also,
you know, I did like that Arcane TV show, so maybe I would give it a whack.
Exactly. Arcane is just like League of Legends, 100% exactly equal. There is no difference in the two. It's League of Legends is Arcane.
Oh shit! Okay, you know what? It sounds like a great, positive, and enriching experience. I should totally do it.
Yes, you should really join us. Just install it right now, and then you can join us when we get home.
Yeah, let me just
lying.
I'm loading up my Steam. Okay, yeah, all right, downloading it now.
Did you say Steam?
Shh. It's okay.
Also, I could be wrong, but Froggy, did you just say that your family members saw us on the big screen TV? Where's the camera?
Wait, that monkey out in the distance.
Oh, so what the family members saw is...
Oh, you want to record our skinship retreat for your home videos. That's so sweet of you, chat.
Yeah, Hero, we gotta get closer. We gotta get closer. That's the only way to like send a single feed.
Oh, the monkey's actually stuck to me. Oh, gee, he's actually...
The monkey's getting in the way.
My monkey's in the way. All right, I'm sorry, little guy. I'm gonna push you underneath water. All right, there we go. All right. I'm sure he'll enjoy his time in the rest of the pool. We'll be good. I'm sure.
Worse somehow.
No, you didn't see he had like a little snorkel on. He'll be fine.
Did you mean that little straw you put into his mouth before you threw him under?
Yeah. Look, you see it like over there in the distance on that side of the pool. I know there's no bubbles coming out of it, but I promise there's air.
I see. I understand. Totally understandable. I believe you. Did the bubbles stop?
I mean, look, if you're swimming underwater and the bubbles stop, it's just he's just holding his breath for a challenge. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I used to hold my breath to see how far I could swim in the pool all the time. It's kind of like a matter of pride. You know what I mean? I remember this one time, like my uncle came over and like he wanted to challenge me to a bet. And I think I was like maybe like 11, and he said, "I'll give you like $20 if you can swim in a pool like back and forth underwater." And I pounded that shit out. I did it at 11. And then I bet you can't do it 4 times for $20. And then he stole his $20 back like it was fucking easy. And then only later did I learn that he's like an actual like athletic swimmer. And I never knew. And he robbed an 11-year-old of his hard-earned $20.
Who would win?
And I'm
baby,
so glad.
Olympic swimmer.
And I'm so glad he divorced my aunt.
Well, there you go, chat. As you can see, we're all gathering the onsen. It's working. We're all sharing bits and pieces of our history.
We're sharing
lore.
intimate stories.
Exactly.
Intimate stories.
Now, see me. I had to bury a body the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It
Oh.
was a very nice individual, a good, kindly old lady who gave me snacks.
Oh.
And then I buried her.
And did she like give you a packet of Jolly Ranchers instead of your normal snacks, or?
Exactly. She gave me those
I see.
candy corns, you know, the disgusting ones.
Dastardly. She absolutely deserved it then.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the water, Astro. Yeah, I think anybody who eats Jolly Ranchers or candy corn, any of those hard candies, I'm looking at you in a perspicacious way. You know what I'm saying?
Chat thinks candy corn is good.
Well, Bitter, come here. We gotta take this. Let me just with this hand real quick. I gotta come here. We're just getting a little closer. Just get a little closer. Just get past these. Trying to get past these fucking monkeys. All right. In the water. Go. The people's elbow. The people's elbow. And now I'm backing out.
No, I think out of everything I've consumed, candy corn is the worst.
Well, absolutely. It's like so. I feel like I've never had something that's supposed to be fresh but tasted stale, and when stale, feels like I'm eating rocks.
Yeah, and then like Jolly Ranchers, like they stick to your teeth, and you're like, it feels like you're about to shatter your teeth on them. Oh, no thank you.
Yeah, granted, I don't think you should munch on Jolly Ranchers. I feel like the only time I've ever liked them is when I put them in a drink, and you know what I mean. You just like use it to flavor something. You know what I mean?
No. The only way to consume a good Jolly Rancher is to put it in your mouth and immediately crunch down.
I really thought that we were going to say the best way to enjoy a Jolly Rancher is to throw it in the trash.
You know, that would have been a better option, yes. The only way to consume a Jolly Rancher is to really just suck on it for the next hour.
Well, you know, we're all sucking on it together in this onsen, so...
The monkey popping out at that exact moment is very unfortunate.
No, what do you mean? Totally didn't plan that at all. It just very casually, the monkey appeared. Wild you suggest that.
Ruining candy for me? No. Look, if you want good candy, you go out to the market. You get one of those peach rings. You melt it down, and then you take those peach rings and you drink it all.
Ooh,
It's gonna
I
jam
like that
your throat,
idea.
It's gonna block off your breathing, and it's gonna be great.
I feel like any melted candy, like any type of drink, is so good. And also, welcome to the water, Jam.
I will say, Jolly Rancher shots are pretty good.
Have you ever gotten a blowjob before?
Yes.
They're so good, right?
They're delicious. Like, you really... I've given a blowjob, and I have taken a blowjob. You really have to stretch
I didn't know you were a
your mouth
bartender.
around the rim.
I didn't know you were a bartender. How did you give one?
I mixed one up. A friend of mine was having a birthday, and I mixed them a lovely... I made them a tasty blowjob. All right. Hey, hello, Jam Ray.
You know what? You're a very giving friend, John,
Yes.
and I think that's part of the reason I invited you here on this trip.
Yes, you have to really unhinge your jaw and like really stretch your mouth around the rim, and then once you've really engulfed it and like let it sink down to the back of your throat, that's when you know you've done the blowjob well.
Yeah, you also make sure you got to lick it properly. Obviously, getting all the way top to bottom. Otherwise, you kind of like waste the flavor.
Exactly.
And you can't be squeamish.
Nope, not at all. You have to swallow it all in one go. You can't like open your mouth back up afterwards. You can't like take the shot out and then drink. You have to like drink it as you have to like swallow as you're drinking.
Yes, and welcome to the water, Snom. We're just talking about the blowjobs.
Welcome, Snom. Thank you for joining with us.
So where have you had your favorite blowjob? Any particular place or just anywhere?
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. I mean,
TGIFs.
you know, that's a good place. I think it's a solid option. Me, I had one, you know, at my homie's apartment right in the kitchen, and I would say it's the best blowjob I've ever had.
Yeah, you had to make sure to slip under the counter for that, right?
Oh, well, you got to get an angle on it, right? You know, I'm too tall.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can't be like standing over it. Can't be leaning like that.
Yes, 100%. And then like sometimes they have like sometimes the rim is a little bit larger than normal, so you really have to stretch it out. You ever have the tear marks as you're giving the blowjob?
Well, I like to say that I have a very wide, I haven't had that problem before. You know, I've got lots of practice in, and you know, like I said with the urethras earlier, uvulas earlier, I was saying that I know how to handle.
No one's leaving, chat. You're all staying in here. We need to treat you to a blowjob.
No, you have to stay in the water. We'll give you some. I swear.
It'll be lovely. For anyone who's confused, we are talking about a shot where I think is it Kahlua and cream?
Bailey's. Kahlua, Bailey's, and a little bit of whipped cream on top.
And then
so what you do is you like basically take the shot glass and you like line some whipped cream down the side of it, and basically when you take the shot, you have to like lick up the whipped cream and then take the shot without touching it with your hands.
Yeah, and then there's like some that also like they do like up the side and then along the rim, so that you have to like rim it as well before you take the shot.
Yeah, what do you think we were talking about this whole time?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very normal conversation.
I mean, I have also given it.
Huh? Oh.
Eh?
Ooh.
Oh?
What?
Eh?
Eto ble.
Look, why is that monkey?
What?
That monkey's very excited to see us.
What's he doing back there?
Hero, come closer. I'm scared.
It's okay. I protect you. I don't know where he left. I think we're okay. I don't know what that was.
I see. Do you have a favorite drink? Like, if you went down to a bar and you had to order something, what would you order?
Well, if I'm not just like drinking like something straight and I wanted a cocktail, ooh, that's tough. You ever seen those? You ever seen those old fashions where they will burn some wood chips at the top of it and they'll make like a little smoke dome?
Oh yeah.
It's
fancy.
it's. I mean, if I'm getting anything I want, I'm like, if I'm gonna spoil myself. I think those like smoked cocktails are so good. Like, I like the smoky taste of it. I like the whiskey part of it. It's just all of it's just chef's kiss. I would say it's favorite. But if I'm buying like something regular, like something easy that I know would be good, honestly, I would probably just say like a whiskey sour.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm a basic man. I'll just take a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of sour, and I'll call it a day. But how about you? Blowjob?
You know, yeah, I am a big fan of blowjob. Like,
Okay, I got you. Let me just like real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you meant. Oh, okay, my bad. I was confused there.
I mean, like, hey, if you're off.
Well, anyway, let me just ending stream, everybody. I'm gonna.
Bye bye.
Sorry, we're getting at the onset. My bad.
Bye bye. No, I'm actually a really big fan of. It's a very lightly alcoholic drink, Midori Sour. Do you know what that is?
Midori Sour. I feel like I've had it once.
It's like melon liquor with amaretto, and it's like very sweet, very like juicy. It's very much like a drink meant to be given if you're not like a heavy drinker, because like there's literally almost no alcoholic content. The Midori Sour is lovely, and like if there's like a difference, if a bad bartender makes it, it just tastes like candy. It doesn't taste. It's like super sweet. If a good bartender makes it, it is the most delicious melony drink you've ever had. And that thing, I had a bartender who once gave me one that was like spiked full of alcohol. That thing laid me out, but it was like the best drunk I've ever had. The best buzz.
I mean, a good drunk is hard to come by. Honestly, I think you could not ask for a better Midori Sour then.
Unremarkable Knifehead. Well, thank you for joining us in the onsen. Come a little
Welcome to
closer.
the onsen. Come a little closer to the onsen.
Closer.
Like anything is be drunk. That's why you drink Bacardi straight by the mouthful. You know what? I can respect that.
I've done that. The Bacardi 151, I may have drunk half a bottle.
Oh no, I'm talking about 1 bottle per hour.
Jeez. I'm impressed. Well done.
When he was going to peek over the fence, Knife, welcome to the water. How you doing? So far, the only peeking seems to be all these monkeys that just keep popping out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're really crowding around you, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Suddenly, they just keep appearing at my side and filming me from all angles.
Hey, look, you have your own camera crew now.
Well, they seem to like you from behind more than me.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Hey, I do have a nice ass.
A knife, thank you. You know what? I can believe it. Didn't Rekka come in and slap that earlier? I could see that.
Yep, exactly. When the entire pool jiggled.
I could feel the quakes just in between. It was a good time.
Hot spring episode. Would you be the pervert, or would you be the boy trying to stop all the perverts?
Ooh.
We're talking like classic trope.
I feel like I wouldn't be the pervert.
Yeah.
And I feel like but I feel like depending on who they're trying to peek on, I might try to stop them. But if I'm being so for real, I feel like I'd probably just be like just chilling, watching them making a mess, and just like I'm gonna let them be stupid, and just like sit there on the side. You know what I mean? And just sit in the water and like enjoy whatever happens. Either them being idiots or them, I don't know, figuring out, or like the classic trope of them like knocking the wall down or some shit. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing, right? Like that's the trick of the question. You don't want to be either of those options, because the person trying to stop them either gets blamed for it or gets involved in it by accident.
Yeah. Oh no, they're like the one who falls over the wall and it's like, oh my god, Kawaii-chan, I didn't mean to do that. And then
JoJo does America's ass. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I can do this all day.
Just play in the background. This is absolutely cursed finals background thing, but enjoy the water, Frog.
It's
Why are you
perfect, because now whenever chat needs to remember what they're having to answer on their finals, they're going to remember, oh yeah, X times 9 equals 47. That's probably very wrong, because I remember they were talking about knocking over the onsen wall.
You know, I would like to imagine that it's like you just see monkeys flashing in your brain like the Akira meme. It's like, leave me alone! But it actually just tells you the answers for your exam every single time you think of a different monkey.
And then when you're writing the prompt, fill in the prompt for the history lesson, you're like, oh yeah, there's that thing about blowjobs.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they're talking about.
Yes. Have you ever tried to mix a drink?
I have received various mixed drinks like kits before. I feel like I'm never fancy enough with it to do a good job. But the one drink that I'm proud of, that literally everybody and their mother was like, "Oh, this is so good! You got to make it all the time." And I never made it again after that day.
Yeah.
Was something called like a mudslide. You ever have that?
Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, I love a mudslide. I like a good mudslide. Is so good.
So I made a mudslide, and then what I did to make it extra fancy was I took a piece of chocolate and I put it on top of the whipped cream, like a light chocolate, so it would float there. So basically, you had like a little treat while you were drinking your mudslide. That would be my peak, I'd say. I peaked early.
It's almost like a chocolate milkshake that's like alcoholic, right?
Yeah, basically alcoholic chocolate milkshake with a little bit extra chocolate on top.
That stuff is so good.
What are you a bartender, my guy? You got it all mixed up in there?
No, hell no. I'm not anywhere. I don't have like a license or anything. I just really like mixing drinks, but I haven't done it in a very long time.
Okay, but what's your favorite thing to mix and what's your favorite thing to drink that you've mixed? I feel like they might be different.
Favorite thing to mix?
Anything fun, like Sex on the Beach or like one of the fire cocktails, or?
I'm actually say I can mix a pretty good tasting AMF.
AMF, what's that?
Adios Mother Flipper, because it is. Let me remember the ratios. It is. Let's see. It is 3/4 ounce vodka, 3/4 ounce gin, 3/4 ounce rum, 3/4 ounce
Oh,
tequila, 3/4
oh my God.
ounce Caraco.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then,
Why is that not just called barf in a bottle?
well, because some places also include beer.
That doesn't. Ew, dude. What do you mean beer?
And then to level up the taste, you give it some sour mix and usually like Sprite or 7-Up, and then just garnish it
Okay.
with lime.
Okay, you know what? That salvaged it at the end there. If it was just like a little bit of vodka, a little bit of rum, a little bit of tequila, a little bit of gin, I would have yacked. That's
That is
too
the
much.
drink you get when you want to pass out for the night, but you also want to kind of enjoy the taste of your drink.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Sprite. It's like the best soda anyway, so it makes sense.
Yes. Thank you. I am so tired of people ordering Pepsi all the time. Sprite.
Yeah, dude, Pepsi lovers, they're confusing to me. You guys concern me genuinely. I worry about your mental health.
Exactly. Like, how could you pick up a Pepsi when there's a Sprite right there?
Yeah, how could you even touch a 7-Up when a Sprite is right there, or a Sierra Mist? Although I think those got discontinued. They're like, that's how what's the word I'm looking for? There's this monkey like on my face, and I don't know what's happening. What?
That's not mine, is it? Oh, it is mine.
It's weird. There was this giant flying monkey in the air. I don't know what's happening.
Here, have a monkey hat.
He's sitting on my head. Oh, look at that little guy.
Just
He's
half
so
of him,
cute,
the
yo.
other half is like off somewhere.
Yeah, as long as you don't sue me for, I don't know, touching an endangered species will be good. And welcome to the water, Siren. How you doing today?
Yes. I used to
Recipe
take
for mango.
Ooh.
Oh, manga recipes. Actually, have you ever read those mangas about like the bartender? There's like a really famous one. I can't remember the name of.
It's literally bartender, right?
I think it might actually
I think
just be bartender.
the manga's just called bartender. It's like the Glass of the Gods or something. Yeah,
That guy.
Good, and like they have like
I-
actual like recipes.
Yeah, I tried two of them. One from like I went to an actual bar. This is the nerdy shit I've ever done. I went to a bar and I asked for it, and they're like, "Oh, I can make that." I was like, "I've never had it before." It was so good.
Yeah.
So like I get it 100%.
Yes. And then like I know I used to try to make recipes from the Shokugeki no Sama, the Food Wars manga and anime. The one where they strip the clothes off whenever the food is really, really good.
They're just like you and me. But the food here is chat because they're so good. Delicious. You're also tasty.
The taste of your essence.
The taste of essence.
Lovely. We really like having you in our mouths.
Oh, Chato-chan. I'm so glad you decided to come with us.
Like the whole like danger aura appears, like the sense of the hairs up the back of the neck.
It's like the warning you get like when there's like a bear nearby, just like setting off in the back of your head.
Yeah.
It's like very slowly trying to warn you.
Yep.
Stretch.
It's lovely. No, but like seriously, like it's really nice when the actual anime recipe can be followed and you can actually make something good from it.
Oh, no, going back to Persona 4, you ever try to copy that, like, giant meat bowl from the ramen shop? Because I swear to God, like, when I first, like, started, like, seriously working out, I would hammer that shit down. I found a recipe online. It was so good. It's just a gyudon. You ever have a gyudon before?
Yeah.
It's just gyudon, with just a little bit extra meat. It's just a giant gyudon. So it's so good.
I tried making that all the time, but it would always fall apart.
Oh, you used to have a big ass bowl. Honestly, I used the salad bowl. I would take a salad bowl and I would fill it with meat and rice and just go to town. It was so worth it.
How was your kidneys after that?
Oh, what's a kidney? Are you kidding me? My kidneys are fine. I mean, I've never had them. Look, I'm a protein fiend, so I mean, if my kidneys are still there, they've solidified, and I no longer feel pain.
Well, there's plenty of protein in the water right now, so.
Get in the water. Don't worry, we're not going to eat you. We're going to eat you up. I will kill you. I love a little danger. Hey, you are staying here, John. Get back in position.
Have you seen? Yes, the mac and cheese ball. Yes.
I have not seen that. What is that?
Oh, wait. Here, I'm sending you an image right now. Okay, the mac and cheese ball. Like, you have to read the wrapping too.
Okay.
Where is it?
Loves a cocktail. I did like that one pair. I'm gonna cry.
It's called ball meal. This.
Don't cry. I'll wipe your tears.
Oh my god, this thing's amazing.
Let me whisk away your tears. I will take care of you.
To reiterate, so to put this in your brain, it's a giant, big ball of macaroni and beef. On the
Getting restraining
packaging,
order.
it says the round meal.
The round meal.
Boil in the bag, and you just open the bag and you enjoy it. And I quote, serves 3 men. Specifically,
Why?
3 men.
Hey, John. Hey, chat. Would you guys like to protein blast a mac and cheese ball with me later?
Like, oh. And then you can win a visit from the creator.
I don't need to meet you, my guy. I can make this like in my bathroom. I don't need to meet you to experience this life.
Oh my god! I think they like sell these at Costco or something.
I actually could see that. It's like oh no, they wouldn't just sell you one. They would sell you multiple. It would be like at least like 4 or 5 balls all stacked up like a little pyramid.
Oh, 100% like a 6-pack.
Like a 6-pack of round meal.
100%.
You know, what more could a man need? Honestly, protein, fat, it's all fit. Coffee is great.
Yeah, Hero, drink your coffee. / milk.
Let me hold on. I gotta find my milk bottle. I left it somewhere.
It's in your hand, Hero. Full of delicious, creamy white goodness.
Yeah, glug 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 glug, delicious glug glug.
So many monkeys, yes. They're getting along really well with us. It's great.
Milk is gross. Milk is delicious.
I read it.
I love
Welcome back.
some nice savory. Also, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jay. Don't you want to get in the water with us? Look,
Get in the water.
You look tense. Can we give you a massage?
Or maybe experience kinship and just feel the love in the
Really
air tonight.
nice and close together. Maybe a nice rub me down.
By the way, if anybody doesn't know, this was supposed to be an April Fool's prank, but now it's 6 weeks later.
Okay, wait. We gotta break this down. So we were initially planning this for April Fools. The day of, you message me, and what do you say?
Hey, sorry, my computer's exploding and I can't make the collab happen.
And we're just like, okay, that's fine. We'll push it to next week. Hero's gonna get in a new computer. It'll be great. Next week, what happens?
Next week. Oh wait, what was that? Was that you or was that me? I can't
That
remember.
was you, I think. I don't think it was the pot.
Oh no, that was actually like 2 weeks ago. I think.
Oh, was
Wait,
it?
no. Yeah, that was 4 weeks ago. Yeah,
Oh, it might
yeah.
have been me. I think I was the one who had like a scheduling conflict. I
Yo,
think I
you
was
said you had something pop up that you had to take care of that you couldn't do it.
Do you know what happened?
What happened? You
That
sprained your other
day-
foot.
No, that day, a friend visited last second. They were only able to stay one night, and they wanted to get dinner. I was like, shit.
Well,
If I don't
gotta
have it
do
now,
it.
I'm not gonna see them for the next like 10 years.
I mean, 10-year dinner. I understand completely.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I think then it
And
was
then-
you getting the handbird, right?
So then the next one, everybody, was I tried to grab a hot grate while cooking food and singed my fingers so bad that I could smell the pork. And I can still kind of feel my fingers like a little tough. Like, it doesn't hurt anymore, but it's like I can feel my fingers are still kind of fucked up. So that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or 4 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then 2 weeks ago, John, you were the next one.
I think what happened to me was, oh, I remember now. I fell down and hit my head and had a headache.
You had a head. Oh my man. Oh no, I thought you said your wife was gonna be out of town, and so you wanted to like.
That also it
have-
happened on the exact same day.
That's crazy. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, John John hurt himself, and he
Yeah.
wanted to delay so we had to make noise.
Yeah.
And then finally today, we decided to make it happen. But he also sprained his foot. So I think
Yes.
fate was trying to stop us. But now we're here for you.
I was attempting to play soccer
Chato-chan.
with my dog, and it went badly.
Did you slurp the wound? I slurped that shit up like a buttery peck, my
We
dude.
slurp the wound, we slurp your face, and we'll slurp everything else.
English is
Great.
stupid, soul, but not as stupid as my love for y'all.
But yeah, like it got to the point that we were just joking. This stream is absolutely cursed. Even like before this, like when we were trying to set up, for whatever reason, my model kept glitching around. We couldn't figure out what was going on.
It was so funny because we had it all. It was like literally perfect before April Fool's Day, and then suddenly everything started breaking right before stream, which is why we're an hour late.
Yep. Shucks, I'm twirling my butt hairs and shit. That's okay. We'll twirl those butt hairs.
Oh,
for
it's
you.
okay. It's okay. It's okay, Jay. I got it for you. Let me reach down here. All right, I got you. There you go. I'm twirling.
You
It's
got
under
this, you got
water.
this. One,
But
two,
I got
one,
you, I got
two,
you.
1, 2.
Blender. Oh, the monkey's down there. I forgot about him. Let me put him back underwater real quick. I forgot he was popping out real quick. I see him down there still. He's fighting for his life,
Which
bro.
implies that he's still attached. He's just been like drunk under the water.
Wait, if I turn on... Do you guys see him on screen? The little... He's all... He's at the knees, bro. He's Never mind. No, he ain't dead. He's having the time of his life. He's having a good time down there. He's fine. He's fine. I promise. I
He's the
swear.
first monkey to really enjoy a nautical experience.
You know how there's like that monkey that went to space before humankind did? He's the first monkey to go between my legs. You know, it's like a metaphor
I
or
don't
like a
think
simile.
that monkey came back.
We don't talk about that. we don't talk about that part. No one needs to know that part.
It's okay. As long as the monkey survives this trip, everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
Yeah, no, I think-
all good shit.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, honestly, I think we're becoming one with the monkeys at this point. They seem to be assimilating nicely. They haven't like bit us this so far, or really bothered us the whole time. It's been so peaceful. I've been loving the mountain.
I know, right? Like you'd assume these
Yeah.
monkeys would make a lot of noise, but they're actually really quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if you were taking a bath, I don't know, if you were gonna go take a bath and then suddenly there was like some random animal in your bathtub, if you were like just so fed up, you might be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna hop in.
When you put it that way.
No, like
They're trying to film
go
us.
ahead.
They're trying to catch us in a crime. They're actually all
No, what I would-
Karens.
Karen monkey. They won't catch me, Karen.
Aww. What were you about to say?
No, I was gonna say when I was younger, my little brother was gonna go take like a bath, and I don't know what happened. A snake managed to crawl through the hole in the drain and like come out. So like when he was like already ready to get into like the water and enjoy his bath, there was just straight up a snake slithering around like halfway out of the drain. And he was pretty young, so I got called in to handle it. And it's just like, what do you expect me to do? I'm not a snake exterminator. What do you want? They're like, oh, pick it up and throw it outside. I'm like, okay, I've never handled a snake before, but I guess.
Big brother,
And
please,
and
help.
I actually couldn't get it. It was so like, so I put like an oven mitt on because like, okay, if it's gonna bite me, I need to protect my hand or something like that.
Right.
But because it was so slippery, it actually managed to like coil out of my hand and go back down the drain, and I couldn't pull it out. And I was like, well, I'm taking showers for the next couple months. I ain't taking a bath in here.
What the hell?
Which is even funnier because it happened again like 2 months later, but this time it came through the toilet.
What is wrong with your drainage?
No idea. I don't know what happened at that old house that there were snakes just like crawling through the drains. But I will tell you that ever since they told me it came out of the toilet, I have had an irrational fear of going to the bathroom at night and sitting down in the dark because I'm so afraid that there's just some snake gonna bite my marbles.
Yes, understandably.
I've developed an irrational fear, which is why I never sit.
That is
Ever.
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, do not sit in the dark, folks. You do not know what's gonna bite you.
God. I don't even want to think about like the amount of monkey. I mean, Not a squeeze.
I don't even want to think about the amount of monkeys.
The monkeys are all up in our business.
We're getting up to some monkey business, Iron. Oh, that's sweet though, Soul. And I bet your snake would be very nice and not claw up its way, sleek its way up my toilet.
Oh, I think for me, my personal fear is crocodiles because I have neighbors who have had a crocodile just pop out of their toilet. I don't know how.
I was gonna say, how in the world did a crocodile go through their toilet? Was it a baby?
It was small. It like crawled all the way through and like was just sticking its head out of the basin.
I don't. Was this in Florida?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
you know what?
About right.
I saw some dude like in a video like putting his feet in the water near a crocodile with some meat on it.
What?
And he was like teasing them. Like, come on, cutie, I know you want to hang out with me tonight. And he's like trying to like lure it onto land to like take a video with it. And they just built them down there. They're just swamp puppies. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just like a swamp puppy.
There's a reason the Darwin Award exists. Oh, God.
It's honestly not the most Darwinian thing I've ever seen. I feel like the people. Oh God, I'm trying. What's the most Darwinian thing you've seen? You think, if you had to categorize it from a person?
Okay, I can remember one. Friend of mine. So, the parking structure at my old school had this long, winding down staircase, and it went down maybe about 5 floors all through one hallway. It was just like long spiraling staircase. And one day, my friend who's learning parkour goes up to the edge of it, looks down and says, "Hey, I bet you I can jump down the middle of this and then break my fall along the staircases as I jump down." We were both,
oh my God.
we were both very young and stupid, and I said, "You know what? Bet." I got to see what someone's head ricocheting off a metal bar into another metal bar looks like.
Oh my Lord.
You know what's the best part is? He walked away from that without a single visible mark. We got him checked out at the hospital just in case, but he was perfectly fine.
Wait, you said when you were in school, was that college or high school?
I want to say high school. I think we were young and dumb in high school.
No, see, like I feel like when you're like that, like when you're fresh, dude. No, so when I was like 18 in college, I was at like so my friend and I were at like a college party, and it was like an apartment, and it was like whatever, like nothing crazy, but the police came, and he got so paranoid that he jumped off the balcony. Granted, we were on the 4th story of a building, and he starts like swinging his way down between balconies and is banging his head every single time he goes down.
No.
And then finally, so it's on a hill also. And then he starts rolling down the hill in a panic. And I'm talking like a solid, I don't know, 50 feet like roll, like tumbling through bushes and rocks and shit like that. And then at the bottom of the hill, because I just went down the stairs, the police didn't care at all. They were just knocking because of the noise, and then he let us leave. Basically, the party just disbanded, but he was so freaked out, he ran. And I'm just like walking down and looking at him freaking out, and then he's at the bottom of the hill, just standing. He stands up like, "I'm good."
You sure about that?
He was fine, no injuries. Granted, now I don't think he's doing too hot, but I assume it's because something later happened, not what happened while we were there. But I always remember that. I'm like, I don't know how you managed to survive that, but I'm honestly impressed. I think he deserved to live and get away.
Exactly. No, like so, like in all seriousness, it went like clang, 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 boom, 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 down at the bottom. I'm imagining him like bouncing back and forth between railings, like hitting his head to the right and then swinging to the left and swinging to the right and then like boom, 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 and then yes, exactly.
And he's okay? Is he alive now?
Yes, he's doing perfectly fine. He's married.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I know, right? Shit, I guess shit, you just surpassed the evolution.
Look, those kids. Look, we better hope the wife has like a higher IQ. Otherwise, those kids are gonna do something even crazier.
The wife is a professional medical researcher, so I think the kids are okay.
They're good. They're good. They even out. They're fine. Coconut skull, skrunk, exactly. Okay, but question: what is the most Darwinian thing that you think that you've done?
I told a story about this once. So
I love that laugh because I know that's some good shit. You're like, actually, go.
So I used to live in this little neighborhood district, and the thing about it is there used to be an old landfill next to us. They covered it up, they filled it all in, so it's just like some regular earth. But because of that, going down from our houses was a very steep hill leading down to the basin of a small lake. And every now and then, if there was like a really heavy storm or really high winds, occasionally trash would be uncovered and we'd find like some really weird stuff. Like I think once we found a bicycle pump wrapped around the skeleton of a gopher, I think.
Whoa, okay. Huh.
And one day, near the base of the lake, we find this really long wooden sheet of wood, the perfect speedway ramp.
Okay.
So at the base of the lake, we set up a few big bricks, a couple stones, and we make a nice incline with the rotting, cracked, weather-used plank that we have just found. And I, being the young, stupid idiot, decided to be the first one to volunteer to go down it.
Of course.
So I take my bike all the way to the top of that hill, which is, to be clear, the incline is about I want to say, a little bit more than 40, maybe like 60 to 70 degree.
Oh my god! Oh my god, brother! That's oof.
Go sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. Well, no,
There's
no, there's no
enjoy
sleeping.
it. I hope you enjoyed the bath.
Send off one of your personalities.
That's okay. Okay, X, I'm pushing you underwater. Pushing you under the water. Goodbye. Sea burial.
We're murdering them now.
No. Well, like the monkey. Like, like the monkey. Anyways, you.
So, I, being the first one to volunteer, I take my bike to the very top of this 50 to 60 foot incline. I'm sorry, 50 to 60 degree incline. Go up there, get on my bike. It's a okay bike. There's no speed gears. There's hand brakes, and that's literally about it. I aim. I set the bike rolling instantly. I'm going down the hill. I'm going way too fast. It is definitely far too quick. And as I'm going, I hit the ramp. I feel the wooden planks just explode underneath my wheels. I get thrown forward off my bike. And for a brief moment, I achieve terminal velocity as I actually just skip off the surface of the lake.
Oh.
Just like, boom. And when my head has stopped spinning, I get out of the middle of the lake, look around. My bike is embedded in the mud, front wheel in, back wheel up in the air. The plank has been literally like torn asunder. And I have flown a good 15 to 20 feet. But you know what the nice thing is?
You landed in a lake instead of a fucking asphalt.
Yes. And when you're a little idiot, you heal very quickly.
Oh, you just do it again.
Yeah, you just do it again.
Not with the same wood. Please tell me it wasn't the same wood. But it broke. What do you mean you tried it again?
We stacked the two. You know, it was wide enough that we stacked it on top of each other and just said it was fine. I didn't go back down, but other people did.
Did they experience the same thing you did? Or
actually, no, that thing held. That's the best part.
Yeah, so you were just the test dummy. You know what? They used you to make sure it worked. You know what? Actually, yeah, you were the Darwinian example. They were Darwin. They used you to ensure that their plan
I was the true test. If I ate it first, then they'd be like, okay, now we got to refine the experiment.
You're Homo erectus. You know what? I can respect that.
It was great. It was lovely.
Mhm.
Back to
No, that's
factor
good.
capped. How dare you?
Factor cap. I mean, honestly, I can believe that. I've had similar things happen to me. I could truly believe that's a real story.
I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but most of that's pretty true.
I mean, I feel like everybody kind of has like one of those like, oh, I tried to go off a ramp and then I don't know, almost killed myself, but I was okay. Types.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Greg, Chad, obviously, clear me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of us have that story, right? Yeah. I feel like that happens a lot. It's just like look, I think the children yearn for terminal velocity. And so I think we'll constantly try to test the limits of what we can do to get there.
No, wait, actually, in all seriousness, when you were young and like, did you ever like ride a bike or ride a scooter?
Yes, both.
When you were young, did you try to like achieve the fastest speed downhill you could on that bike? But then as you get to an adult, you're like, you know, maybe half speed, maybe just a little bit slower than regular speed is okay.
No, so when I was younger, I had an electric scooter, like one of those ones that kind of like push you like a little faster. And I think maybe it got you up to like maybe like 10 miles per hour, like some shit like that, like not too fast. But I lived on a hill, and I would agree. I would say same thing as yours, like maybe like 60, 70 degree angle, like a very steep hill. Like people drive down it very slowly. But I was like, you know what? I could do this. I could totally just like go down this hill and push this scooter to the absolute limit that exists. You know what I mean?
We're talking about like the little Razor scooter with the tiny wheels, right?
No. So it's a motorized one. So like it had a little motor on it, so the wheel's a little fatter, so it's a little harder to turn, which leads to what happens. So it's a little hard to turn. It's like got a fat wheel. So I set myself at the top of the hill. I'm gliding on this hill. It's maybe like a minute or two. So I'm going like 20, 30 miles per hour. Like the houses are like a blur to me, like a little bit. I'm going so fast.
Yeah.
And so at the bottom of this hill, there's a curve. And so obviously when you're going that fast on a scooter, you're not turning cleanly. So when I start to turn, I fall. And so me and the scooter are like gliding on asphalt for like a solid like 10 to 20 feet. And I shredded all the skin off my left forearm from my wrist all the way down to my elbow. I still have a scar there. And I'm just losing skin, screeching. And then when I finally hit the curb, I bounce up and the scooter flies off to the side. And my arm is just like bleeding, like more than I could possibly explain. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I got up and I started crying. I'm like, oh God, this hurts so much. I can't handle this. But you know what I did? To go back home, I had to go down the hill. So I still got back on the scooter and rode it back home crying instead of just walking home. Well, my arm is just completely bleeding out on me. And when I get home, it's just like a red, dripping trail of blood from the top of the hill to the bottom.
Oh my God.
Scooter was okay. And, you know, honestly, besides the scar, I don't have any remaining injuries. So it's kind of funny. I also learned that birthmarks grow back, which is very surprising because I have a birthmark on my arm. And I did not think it would recover after that, but it was still there.
You thought you like burned it off?
I thought I like shaked my identity like fucking James Bourne style, but no, it's stuck here. It's stuck here. Welcome to the water, Dimitri. How you doing? And UB, welcome both of y'all to the water. That was that.
Slide on in.
That would be my Darwinian award. That was like the worst injury I think I've gotten besides like. Actually, yeah, I'd say it's the worst one. Losing all the skin on my arm was pretty bad.
Oh, I guess. Okay, so technically that. The hill story is the dumbest thing I've ever done. The most permanent injury?
John's actually just missing an eyeball. It's just
yes, you know I'm missing an eyeball.
Yeah, exactly. That's the story right there. The eyeball. You gotta tell it. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that one's actually very boring. That one's just like my dog was playing with me, and then I let his paw get too close to my eyes.
Oh.
But the actual like one that might make people cringe. So, you know, warning. This one is a little Okay, so again, I'm riding my bike.
My knees hurt hearing this.
Alright, so I'm riding my bike, just going down a regular hill. There's no massive incline, nothing. It's a regular speed. my front wheel hits something, and I get thrown off over the handlebars. I get free, so I think I'm okay. And I'm wearing my helmet, so I think everything's good. I land face first. And the problem is, my landing is with my mouth open.
Ooh.
At first, when I get up, I'm like kind of like lightheaded. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like the world's kind of spinning for a second. I didn't realize this until later, but my helmet had cracked. And
You hit the ground that hard? Oh my god.
that hard. And when I get up and I kind of like look for my bike and I grab it, I'm like, huh, something feels weird about my mouth.
Oh my god.
And I'm kind of like, what is that? Huh, there's a lot of empty space in the front of my teeth. And I kind of like I get my bike and I walk it back home. I get back home and I go like, hey mom, I fell. She's like, oh, oh my god, what happened to your front tooth? And I go look in the mirror, and this is still the case. My front right tooth is cracked in half down the middle.
What? Whoa! Really? So it was an adult
Yeah.
tooth. So you just straight up just have a fang at this point, like a whole ass anime fang.
Not anymore. Like they got some fake enamel and then like filled it in. So, because the enamel is a different color, because like it's more of like a lighter white than the rest of my teeth.
Yeah, you can tell.
actually
It's
see
like
the crack in my teeth.
Oh, that's kind of sick actually. I like that. That's cool. Man got that dual fang. So you'll have some mean ass plot armor.
We really do. We really do.
I don't have any more like crazy injuries besides that one. If I'm really thinking about it, I mean, dangerous wise, I've done cliff jumping. I swam with sharks, but like I don't think there's anything too like outlandish.
Well, what kind of
I
sharks?
don't think so. Oh, they were like fucking. What are those puppy ones? Reef sharks? Or whatever the fuck they're called? They're not
the ones that are like super like passive and they won't touch.
Oh,
you.
they're tiny and passive, and you could touch them, and they wouldn't do anything to you. No. I mean, obviously, like, oh my god, shark, and I was freaking out because maybe sharks kind of scare me a little bit, but I was okay. I was totally fine. Totally fine.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I think one of the worst things is like you're in the water, you turn, and there's just like a dolphin or a shark next to you, and you're just like, I did not even hear that thing coming up behind me.
Oh, wait, actually, no, if you're talking about dumb injuries, actually, the funniest one I have is when I was younger, I actually bit through my tongue, and the doctor told me I could have died if I didn't, like, if I was born a certain way.
How did that happen?
Literally just in my dad's truck bed, I jump off the truck bed, I knee my chin, and then my tongue pops out, so I just, like, right through my tongue, like, completely, and like went to 3 dentists and a doctor. They're like, oh, we can't do anything. He just needs to heal that naturally. But the doctor told me, hey, if he had a vein in his tongue, if you didn't go to the hospital like right away, he would have died because some people have a vein
You just
at
choke
the
on your
bottom
own
of their
blood?
tongue. You would just choke out instantly. If I was so lucky, because if I had that, he said I would have died probably. So I mean,
Are you just like missing part of your tongue now?
no, I just have this giant scar like in the middle of my tongue. Like if you see me, it's like this big like 3-prong fucking shuriken looking thing in the middle of my tongue. Yeah, no, it was a huge hole. Like I straight up just like chunked through it. I almost bit my tongue off. Luckily, it did not.
I had a very
That's
bad
probably.
thought.
I know exactly what you're thinking. Put the bottle down. Shut up. Put the bottle down. It's time to stop drinking the
I had
sake.
a wonderful, horrifically bad thought.
Put the sake down. That is no bueno at all. Stepped on my neighbor's balcony and landed on my truck before. Damn. I'm glad you're okay.
I slammed my thumb in my dad's truck door and he didn't notice and locked his truck and walked. Did your screaming not alert him?
Oh, dude, slamming your finger sucks. It's so painful.
God damn. It's like
A Bluetooth tongue. Got them phantom flavors, you know what I'm saying?
gotta really enjoy the stroke of the tongue. The scar just adds texture to it.
I textured my tongue for you, Chad. Oh, Chad. I knew this meeting was destiny. I prepared.
You can test out the tongue later. You can bounce on the tongue later.
You could. It's multifaceted.
Look, I normally hate modern memes, but the bounce on it meme is so fucking funny.
Oh, I love it. 10 no, I mean, you hate modern... no, see, I don't hate modern memes. I love modern memes. I'm all about it, bro. Assassino cappuccino.
Play some Shakira on Hero's tongue.
Skibbity Riz in Ohio with Phantom Tats from Duke Dennis.
Oh
I'm about to baby Gronk all over her Livy Dunn until I Kaisa not.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the water, biggest dickus.
Welcome in, biggest dickus.
Look, whenever I see biggest dickus, I love this man. I love his name. He always comes in with straight heat every single time I see him.
Do you find the name Biggest Dickus funny? He's a good friend
I
of
find
mine.
it enlightening.
Keep going, start brain rotting.
Steve,
Skibidi
Le
toilet.
Paul Steve.
You know, I actually enjoyed the Skibidi toilet series before it started getting like all the memes. Like it was actually nice to watch.
I feel like you're the first person I've ever met in any capacity who's actually seen what that is, because I only know what it is as a series.
Wait, seriously?
I feel like but everybody I've talked to about the Skibidi toilet thing, it's all just like a joke. No one knows what it is, and I looked it up out of morbid curiosity. I was like, oh, this is like a whole franchise of videos. I didn't watch them, but I know what they are. But everyone's like, oh, it's just a joke. It just means like nothing. I'm like, no, it's actually like, it's something.
It's an actually
no, it's something, right?
Insanely good animation. Like it does. There's actually some really good world building. There's actually some. Well, I think they started like kind of like trying to stretch it too long, and then you know what? When you get something too, when you let something run for too long, it kind of like flops over.
I've only seen the toilet, like the actual like Skibidi toilet from the G-Man thing. I can't remember his name.
Skibidi
But
toilet.
Skibidi toilet? Skibidi... No, not Steve. I just got it in my head. Have you seen that? The French brain rot is so elite.
Oh my god.
Say le bon Steve. Stay orange. Look it up. It's so good. It's such a good song.
I've seen so many people like sharing that.
Yeah, it's so good, bro. I love it.
No, but like, you know, seriously, yeah, like Skibidi Toilet is actually a legit series. It's actually like, if you've ever enjoyed like the old MMDs and the old like Gmod animations back in the day, 100% you'll like it. Like, it's very much that kind of energy.
It's funny because like I've never played Gmod for real. I played Half-Life like a good while ago, and then I realized that Gmod was kind of like, oh, it's like this, and I think I played like 1 or 2 games, but I wasn't like huge into it. But I found like this absolute treasure trove of Gmod content, and it's all like so. It goes back like 15 years. I'm like, damn, there's so much shit to watch.
Yeah,
and I was on that bender for a while. I must have hopped out before Skibidi Toilet became popular, but it's like a ton, and I'm actually impressed how
like the good
creative people are.
Like the good old TF2 animations and stuff. Yang, welcome in. Welcome. Slip into the water with us.
Welcome in, Yang. And first, thank you for the follow. 2 men in a hot tub just being friends and they're not gay.
Damn it, that's what... Shit, that's what I was going to put for my title.
Oh, 2 men in a hot tub and they're not gay?
I fucked up.
Change the title. Do it right now. No one know. No one know at all. It'll be okay.
God,
promise. Trust.
Damn it.
Trust. First had it, but you're good. You're good, I swear. I believe this man. No, I've been singing that song, Parrot. What I've been singing. Anyone? Okay, so I think it's a Vocaloid, but I've never like listened to Vocaloid too much besides the Miku songs. It's like Tito Pear or something like that. There's this song called Machine Love. Yeah. Have you heard the Machine Love song?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like I ascended when I listened to that earlier. I only heard it like yesterday for the first time.
It's actually like genuinely so good. I was like, I did not expect for that song to go that hard.
I didn't know it was a Vocaloid. I thought it was just an artist with like heavy auto-tune. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Let me see.
Well, I know Vocaloid is usually all machine. I don't know if the person just kind of like emulated the Vocaloid, but like if that's all machine, I'm scared, brother. That means that shit is getting so good that it sounds almost like a real person. Like there's some parts where she's talking and it's like, oh, this is like a robot. Like this is totally like a fake person. But sometimes it's like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Like I feel like I'm experiencing actual emotions from a robot. It's like when ChatGPT says like, oh hey, I actually really like you. It's like, oh shucks, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, Slooky, thank you, my man. I appreciate the sub. Enjoy the karaoke. Enjoy the water also.
Fun. Enjoy the karaoke. You should follow Hero. All
Dude,
joking,
shucks.
all joking aside, Hero's a wonderful being. You should absolutely give him a follow.
Oh, shucks, maybe twirl my monkey and kick my hair and shit. Thank you very much.
I command you, in fact, go follow Hero.
Follow your cat friend, by the way. Thank you for following them, Voss.
You know, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be. I'm technically not even a cat. I don't know what the hell I am.
True, I think the cat ears where he scares me. Good. 2 years, oh, that's crazy, Slooky. Wait, are you guys fans of the girl? Because this is just a weird question. If you're a fan of the girl, wait, how does she become famous? Wait, what girl?
What girl? Chat girl?
Oh, Tito Pear. Oh, Tito Pear, the one I was talking about. No, I don't. I literally have never heard of her before. Actually, no, it's not true. I heard one more brain rot song from her. Have you ever, it's like TSPMO. It's like TS. That one is. I know there's like a Tito Pear edit of that one. That's all I know her from.
Don't know that one.
Oh, it's like a parody of thank you very much, Froggy, for the follow. Welcome to the chaos.
There we go.
your cat friend sounds like Dobby from MHA.
That's so specific.
You know, I can hear hints of that. I get what they're saying. I understand it.
I never heard the English dub for him, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, shoot, absolutely. I think it's definitely, you can hear a little bit of that. No, but it's do you know Tyler the Creator and
Yes.
Kali Uchis?
A little bit less on the first one. I mean, a little bit less on the second one, but yes.
Spanish singer. She has that one. She has like 2 songs with him. Well, first one's like After the Storm. It's like, Kali, what you mean? It's kind of like more funky. And the second one is more like, fuck, I can't remember. But that one, there's a parody of it based off like the TSPMO ICL AUNT issue fair brain rot. You know what that is?
Okay.
I feel like I just started. Sorry, I feel like I just started spitting Morse code by accident.
I was like, I'm falling, kind of there, losing it, and back.
Yo, you guys enjoy the cheer mode, by the way. That's new. Drawn by Sab. Sab's lovely.
Lovely Sab.
Mm-hmm. No, but so it's just like a parody of that song. I'll send it to you at some point. I really like the song. So the brain rot is good too, and I couldn't find a video for it, but it's the same girl. I guess she's like a brain rot girl. I don't know, in the Vocaloids, and I've seen her on that. So when I saw the Machine Love song, I was like, oh, this is actually like an artist. I thought this was just like a meme or something, or like a VTuber that I've never seen before. Because speaking of League of Legends earlier, I saw that one VTuber who was like, good game, what the fuck, 00700. Have you seen that?
No, I have not. You might need to send this to me.
Oh, so there's this VTuber, I think she's Japanese, and she's like playing League of Legends, and someone comes in her chat and they're like, good game. And she said, good game, what the fuck? And then she starts reading out the score of her teammate that is all just like a bunch of zeros.
That's
so
insane.
funny. So funny. She's like, what the fuck, ooh? No good game, ooh. Shit the dio.
Oh, you've got to send this to me. I need to see it.
I gotta find it. I haven't saved any of them, but I will find one and send it to you, I swear.
Oh,
it's so funny.
No. There's no escape from the pool. Come back here, Sid.
I mean, look, if you're 4'11", you're picking up height, but I could appreciate that, Voss. Yo, Sid, thank you for enjoying the bathwater. Let me just push you under real quick. Sorry, let me just real quick. Just all right. Perfect. All right, you enjoy your sleep and take care in the bathwater.
Oh no.
So, I have to ask that, John. What's your favorite brain rot? Now that we've gotten to this point of the conversation.
Hold on. Am I frozen?
Yes, you are.
Right,
your mouth's back. Okay, you're back. What's your favorite brain rot, bro? I realized I dropped the RP voice like an hour ago, but no one.
Do I have a favorite brain rot?
You gotta have something. Well, Skibbity Toilet seems like you're near a dear heart thing, but anything that you've seen recently?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. I actually cannot, I don't know what falls into the category of brain rot exactly.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of memes past, the past 3 months would usually fall into brain rot.
Yeah, feels like it, right?
Brain rot, it's like developing a brand. Kind of.
I don't like it, but the Lava Chicken song's been stuck in my head lately.
Lava Chicken is a banger. I don't think it's brain rot, but that is a fucking beautiful song.
Someone explain that to me. So, in Minecraft, if you throw a chicken into lava, it just cooks it, but it doesn't destroy the cooked meat?
So when you throw, wait, you played Minecraft before?
I played Minecraft before.
Oh, okay. So you know how when you throw an item down, it kind of like bounces a little bit. So if you
Yeah.
throw a whole chicken into lava, there's like a 1 second frame where it'll bounce out fully cooked, and then if it falls back in, it's destroyed. But it's like I guess like a MLG kind of way of like cooking it super quick instead of having to cook it actually.
That is such a specific reference.
I mean, fucking Minecraft movie, right?
Oh my goodness.
La 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 lava, cha 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 chicken. Sorry, I should be doing this during ASMR. Anyways, so speaking of brain rot,
I feel like we've lost the ASMR a long time ago.
no, this is totally ASMR. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do you guys not feel the ear tingles in your ears? Do you not feel the like awakening of your ASMR soul type beat? You know what I mean? The RP is totally here.
They stop,
We're
they stop
like-
feeling the ear tingles when you put on the monkey.
Yeah, we're like we're connecting, we're telling stories, you know, type beat. We're all together. Talking about injuries.
Exactly.
Look, you're not real friends till you talk about the time you like managed to mess up your body the most, you know? Because the homies are there to kiss
pretty
it and make it better.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Well, I mean, back in the day, back when like I don't know, our grandpas would go back in time and like go fight wars or some, you know, like whatever random stuff they talk about back in the old days. They would like share war stories. Where it's like, oh, you know, I had to kill this kid from Germany in my Toyota Corolla Jeep when I was rolling through the battlefield. But now it's like, oh, you know, one time when I was drinking downtown, I tripped and got a boo-boo on my teeth. Same thing.
That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. That's what you know. That's good. That's good. That's when people are relaxing at peace.
Yeah, it's like a universal experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Although I have heard a lot of people saying that the Minecraft movie is actually pretty good.
I have not watched it. Just
I
out of,
don't know if I want to.
I feel like I don't want to watch it in a movie theater just based on people like bringing actual chickens at a movie theater and like throwing popcorn and getting the movie
I'm sorry. What
sent
was that?
out. Oh, have you not seen those like videos of people like bringing like live chickens into the theater and like throwing popcorn around and like
No.
causing a ruckus?
No,
Oh,
I
no, that's all.
definitely
You could look that up
have
anywhere.
not.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's like I think the worst one was like whenever chicken jockey goes off, they start like completely freaking out, and it gets so bad the movie theater people have to end the movie and kick people out because they're like
Oh,
causing a rampage and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, it's bad. Completely bad.
Tried snorkeling in the pool, was met with a limbo bar. Hey, look. We are. You ever heard of 19 inches of venom?
Hey, wait, Jay, is that you down there? Is that you?
Oh,
like,
that's what I
like
felt.
down here?
That's what I felt brushing up against us.
Like that, right? Like that right down there? Or is that something else? I don't know if I keep you going down there the whole time. I hope the straw's doing okay.
Fun for the kid, enough hidden jokes for the adults. Oh, no, like straight up. Like, one show I'll recommend that's like, seems like it was made for kids is Bluey. That shit gets heavy really quick.
Isn't there like a whole like a miscarriage episode or like a whole yeah I heard about that.
There's
Yeah, no, I know
literally-
Seth.
Yeah, there's literally an episode
Yeah.
just like talking about the mom's sister miscarriage, and like how she's like coping with that. I was like, this is a kids show.
I mean, I commend them for like not shying away from talking about real topics for a kids show, but like still managing to make it friendly for kids is actually impressive.
Right? I was like, damn.
That's good writing. That's actually like really good writing.
It's very, very good.
No, I've never watched it, but I know Sab watches it and it kept trying to convince me to watch it. Like, watch it, it's so good. Like, I'm sure it's great for a kids show, but it's also like it's a kids show, so I'm good.
You might actually like it because there's a lot more depth. It's like, you know how like when you were a kid and you watched a Pixar movie, you're like, oh, happy fun times with the toys, and then you watch an adult, you're like, oh, wait a minute.
There's actually a theme here.
Yeah, like it has that same feeling with the old, like I'm talking like OG good Pixar movies where you'd watch it as both a kid and adult. You're like, there's like entirely different messages for each one.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I know, Froggy. Don't worry, I know.
Oh, that's sweet though. I like that. That's cute. No, that's. I mean, that's good. I'm glad there's more stuff like that. You need more stuff like that. Less Cocomelon Brain rot. I have a cousin who has a kid, and I'm like, that kid is being fed a steady diet of iPad, and I'm just like, oh, that poor baby is just going to have like a 2-second attention span at best. I see it, just all the Cocomelon, all the brain rot, all the Spider-Man pregnant with frozen Elsa's baby, yada 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 from YouTube. I'm like, damn, that's rough, buddy.
No, that's such a bad thing to do to a child.
Oh, I agree, 100%. I would never leave a kid with like unrestricted iPad access. That's just crazy to me. But you know, if you're like a young family and you can't afford daycare and you're both working, and I'm like, well, what do you do? I actually don't know. It's a people pick different vices, and oh my god, what happened? Hello, welcome to the Japanese sponsored version of the stream.
I don't know how to get rid of this.
Japan has decided to censor the rest of the stream because it clearly does not support. Okay, now we're back. We're back in America. Welcome back. I think you hit the censor. You hit the censor button on one of the items because it does that sometimes.
I must have come out of the water too much.
Yeah, you started leaking a little bit. They saw a little bit of length, and they started like, nope, put that away.
I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
Yes, you can censor items and models. I didn't. I saw that when I was. Yeah, I think you hit it by accident when you were. Anyways, whoa, another monkey, crazy.
There we go.
Crazy, my virgin eyes.
That's all right. We spared you the virgin eyes.
Yeah, we spared them. We spared them, Froggy. But I hope that exam goes well.
No worries, Froggy. Yeah, good luck with the exam. I mean, in all honesty, it is starting to get kind of hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting like really hot, and with all these monkeys, I don't know if there any more could fit in here before they start trying to kick us out.
Well, you know, we better start looking and wrapping it up. It is a shame, but
well, I'm not getting out of here until they kick me out of here. I'm gonna lay back and relax. I'm enjoying this.
That's an excellent point. I agree with you. We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna relax, and until they kick us out, we will enjoy this pool, swimming with milk and God knows what else.
Yeah, they can't kick me out of here. I ain't afraid of nobody.
Was macht ihr Idioten in meinem Bad? Raus! Sonst stecke ich den Besen dahin, wo die Sonne nicht scheint.
Oh my god, what the... Bro, we gotta get out of here. She's like giving spells or something. Get out of here, bro. Leave. Get out. Go.
The monkeys.
What the hell is that? Oh god, the monkeys are stepping all over me. What's happening? Oh god, crap. Help.
Go.
Help.
Run.
Monkeys everywhere. God, it's so many of them. I gotta move through all of them. What's happening, bro?
Go.
Move. Go. Oh god, where are my keys? Crap! Oh God! Stop hitting me, please! I'm getting out of here! I swear!
Where did you get such a good aim with the sandals? Please!
Oh God! My ear! Please help me!
Oh no!
Oh God! Okay, I can't. Okay. They got my clothes. I'm just going outside. Fuck it. Okay.
All right. We should be okay.
Okay. I left my keys inside. You have them? You don't?
Wait.
I don't have the keys. What do you? I have my clothes on.
We have to go back.
What do you mean? I mean, but she's in there. Can we really go back in there?
Maybe we use our nakedness as a self-defense.
I mean, I could try. Do you think it should be distractive? I just kind of like start putting this move like, hey, oh, Mamacita, you're ringing the bell with the lava chicken part. You know what I mean?
Oh God, run for it. No, it's useless. Run.
Oh, she's coming. Oh God. Okay, I'm leaving. All right, we can hitchhike our way back to town. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'll make my way through the woods. It should be okay. Totally fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. And then, I hit my toe.
Is chat still back there?
They're fine. They'll find their way back to town.
They'll be good.
And scene.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Let me pause the water ASMR I've listened to for the past 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed the...
Is it anime? Yes, it's the most highly produced anime, animated by MAPPA. We paid $1 million to get it animated for us.
We did. That's right. Let me close that real quick.
Animated by the top tier.
We worked our hardest to get that all set up for y'all. I hope you all enjoyed the years of efforts that put into creating that You know, I feel confident calling that an art piece. I'll call it an art piece. It's an art piece.
Lovely. It's a masterpiece. Like there is nothing that's ever going to equal it.
View close. It's okay, Froggy. We're good. No more nakedness. No more nothing. We're back to being normal dudes. I swear.
Yeah,
I promise.
Look. Nothing naked here
at all. At all. I swear. I swear. Nothing at all. Anyways.
Oh man.
Hold on, let me not get that. Wait, how do I?
There we go.
Wait, you move yours one more time. You should be good.
There we go.
Right? Yo, ennui, you got back to the best part, my man.
Yeah, exactly. The climax.
Yes, but the climax is the best part. But we are going to be rating out. Welcome, hello, Pain Liquor.
Yes.
Hopefully, you got the best way to end the stream.
I know, right? That was perfect. There was no better way to end that.
Well, I mean, the skinship retreat was a huge success. I feel like everybody in chat must be immensely closer than they were before. They have to be, right? Exactly. I feel like the connection must be overflowing. Like coffee's great, you know what I mean?
100%. This is a true bonding between everyone. Thank you for a clear, refreshing, hydrating coffee. Do you drink coffee?
It's a canon event. It's a canon event.
Oh boy. Thank you, Vixie and Pan Liquor as well. Thank you for coming in at the last second. We really do appreciate it.
Let's see. Give it a FOMO. Ooh, what'd you get? You got to tell me later. But so John, do you have any suggestions for what we are doing?
Oh.
Any direction you'd like to run in?
Let's see. Let me see who's online right now. Kawara and Shinji for why? Why?
I need to look this up. Who are Kawara and Shinji? Let's see.
Oh, you don't know? You never watched Ava, have you?
Never watched Eva. Never watched Evangelion. Let's see. I know Shinji's the main character, but who's Kawara? Oh, the white-haired guy.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Dude.
No, I don't want to be Shinji. He's the milkman. I don't want to be Shinji.
Being either one of those is a really bad turnout.
I don't know anything about Kawara.
Neither one is like a good option. It just is pain.
Crap. Well, that's tough. Not taller than her. You know, that makes sense.
Specific. Do you want to rage into anybody? You have
well, I know that Rekka swung by earlier, and she is currently streaming. Yeah, we can swing by and say hi.
Absolutely.
Let me grab the channel name for you real quick. I mean, look, she was slapping cheeks, so I feel like it's only appropriate to come by and slap back. But like, at least not like cheek-wise, just like in some fashion.
I was gonna say, am I allowed?
No. I'm not that close either. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying in general, just like.
Thank you, Victor.
I don't know. We'll do Okay, we'll tell you what. We could do a cheek raid. How about that? I think that'd be an appropriate entry, right?
I love it.
Let me shoot you the channel. Okay, so that's the actual channel name right there.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
How should we title this raid message?
I'm saying cheek. I'm saying cheeks raid. I think cheeks raid would be a good send off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got my raid message pumped up. Are you ready?
Give me a quick second just to lay out mine.
Yes, but if y'all would like more ASMR from me or John, please let us know. We've definitely 100% planning to do this more regularly all the time, literally every day from now into infinitum, because there's obviously what's what I'm looking for? Peak brain rot content. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot half of what we talked about.
I literally remember very little, but it was a good time.
It was a great time. We love it.
Wait, did you punch the raid in?
All right, let me punch the raid now. Do you have any announcements before we close it off?
No crazy announcements. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'll be doing some things with Sab. Other than that, we're just living our best life. John, do you have any announcements? I'm going to copy your raid message, actually.
Yeah, go for it. Just don't forget to substitute your emotes for the one I use.
Everybody, this is the raid message.
There we go.
Okay, announcements, go. Shoot. Fire.
I'm streaming Friday. Gonna do more Silent Hill 2. Yay!
Whoa, yay, Silent Hill. We love Silent Hill 2.
Go follow Hero. Hero's a lovely being.
John's fucking great. We're gonna be seeing around. Let's fucking get it, boys. I'll catch y'all later. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Get some good sleep.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye. We're totally doing this again.
Totally. Absolutely. 100%. All the time.